in jail. We just bought him a phone, so he lit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he lit.
What's
now.
up, everybody? It's episode 43.
Disconnected, man. What's the deal, man?
And it's disconnected, man. How y'all fucking doing? First of all, I just
You
Bro.
jerk.
It happens every time.
You're wishing on a star. Can we just accept that we're not gonna,
No, can you just accept that?
We're never going to get a
I
pay
could
raise
accept
at this
it.
point.
I
Bro.
could accept it.
Bro, you're
Adam's
crazy.
going to hit us with, like, hey, we get no ad revenue off your guys' podcast. So,
Well,
you're
that's why merch is a good place filler for that.
I know.
Man,
Blasey, put some bread in our pockets.
we do need, yeah.
Speaking about place filler, though, I'm gonna bring up the Trevor in the room.
The
Housephone could not make it because
Yes.
supposedly this fool has COVID after second guessing it on Tuesday, thinking he didn't have COVID.
Yes,
So,
I specifically remember Housephone saying, oh, hey, I thought I got COVID, but I'm fine now. But now it's Thursday.
yeah, now he's super spreading.
But COVID comes in waves, and then, you got to wear masks,
Let
don't wear
you tell
masks,
it.
all this stuff.
Let
That never
you-
had, bro. We are not starting it on that foot. You could talk about your conspiracies like an hour into the show.
No conspiracies. I'm over it. No more politics and conspiracies.
Now you're sounding like Alex Jones.
No, why? Hell no. I said I'm over it. I'm not saying anything anymore.
Yeah. But what's up, Trevor, bro?
Trev, what's the deal, man?
How's it
Appreciate
feel to
you
make
guys.
your disconnected return?
Oh,
It
yes.
feels good. We're back on the couch. Last time I think it was a table, so.
Yeah, facts.
You were honestly episode 1, right?
No, he wasn't on episode 1. I think
think
like
like-
episode 3 or something.
That's when it was like a free-for-all. It was like everyone
Yeah.
trying to get their spot.
I am curious though to know like how you guys experienced like New York, because you guys were literally there all last week, right? And like Boston.
That's where
like,
we got
like
COVID.
how is it coming for your guys' end where it's like you guys were on stage but you guys kind of had like different roles and stuff like that?
It was sick. It was sick as fuck. I mean,
Bro, every time, especially in New York, every time Trev came on stage, the crowd went crazy.
oh,
Nah.
They were
No
going
way.
crazy for
mad
Trev,
BBC
bro.
fans out there.
Shut
They
the
were
fuck.
going-
That,
yeah, they were going
why am I
crazy for
That's
Trev.
so sick.
It was tight. I definitely felt like a celeb.
Bro, you
Josh,
think-
they were people were asking Josh to take pictures.
Facts,
That's
yeah.
hard.
Josh had mad fans. Josh was going crazy.
But do you guys run into the because when I went to the LA show, I experienced a little bit just like you hear some of the comment jokes in person and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
did you guys hear anything stupid like "Oh, slot lord"?
yeah, they call me that the whole trip.
Yeah.
Did you guys
They-
watch the vlog?
I didn't know it was a vlog up yet.
Oh yeah,
Or
it's
when-
not out yet, but
I was going to say, when did
there's
it drop?
definitely a slot lord section.
Oh, damn.
Is there a
That's funny.
a slot Trevor? Like, would you sell a VBC interview?
Probably. I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's get some bread.
If
Slot
you're
VC.
editing the videos, you could be like, hey, guys, want your beats and the no jumper fucking, vlogs? Slide me a cool 300.
No, Trevor's definitely had some of his high school homies be part of those like no jumper reacts to music.
Trevor got
videos
all of
clips.
his high school homies to work here. They're all here.
I'll put the city on, bro. Come on.
Literally.
Stop the
Nah,
malarkey.
this office is Sacramento'd out. I don't know how the fuck y'all made it to
It's
it.
too much sack.
It is. Yo.
Nah, shout out to
Whole
Sacktown,
lot of
man.
sack in this bitch.
Man, shout out to Arden Mall. What's up?
See,
Elk
look,
Grove.
Blasey
Yeah.
is from Sac too.
Bro, I spent all my summers there.
Shout out to X-Rated.
See,
I'm good.
you know a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know.
Yuri, what's up with the purple hair?
Okay, so
Yeah.
yesterday I did another stream. Okay, so I'm not sure if you know this or not, but I'm going to Texas to link up with Ice Poseidon to stay with him for like damn near a week to stream together and stuff like that. He told me he has an extra room, so
This
I'm
is
gonna.
your fucking dream right
Oh
here,
my
bro.
God.
It's no okay.
Pinch yourself.
If you say it sounds like it was never my dream to go sleep with
So
him.
you
But
died-
sleep with him. I mean, sleep
Bro,
on his side.
that's
No,
cap.
This
it's always been a
motherfucker-
dream to collab with him
No.
and work with him or something.
This
like that.
motherfucker-
we know what that means.
Out of
Oh.
respect, dyed his same hair as CX Ice Poseidon purple.
No.
What's wrong with
Wait,
you,
hold
bro?
on. You know what's funny? People are telling me that they're like, "Oh, Purple Army, it's you're doing that just because of the ice thing." No, dude, I did a thing where it was like $1 a color, right? Like you could choose any option for $1, and at the end of the thing, we had like 113 different options. Purple was like the one of the least. The most popular one was Pop Up Red, thanks to fucking Toke. And I really thought I was like I'm gonna have red hair, dude. I was like I'm gonna have red hair at the end
Pop
of
up
this.
red would have been funny.
I thought for sure I was like betting on my head, like I didn't say it, but I was like betting on. I was like, we're probably gonna have to do red, and it ended up being purple, which is such a coincidence because I'm gonna go link up with Ice.
Can I just say how you forgot where you came from? It should have been orange off rip.
I know. Well, it's like I like to have the chat involved and they get to choose what it
You gotta
is.
run up donations. That's what
No,
it was.
dude,
Yeah.
run
I
up
gotta get
donation.
the colors going.
We spent
Oh my God,
we
guys,
spent
which one?
$70 on the coloring items, and there was 113 options. So you could do the math there. It wasn't a fucking profitable endeavor.
It sounds profitable.
Still profitable.
oh what $30 or something like that.
That's cap.
Hey, I don't get free Uber Eats here. I don't know how you have it.
Wait, apparently you do now.
No.
The half off thing.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So
you
look,
seen that?
why did I catch a stray for being a good friend?
Because you said, because you kept asking questions.
You gas your homie up in that situation, bro.
Nah.
So they were on my ass because Housephone. I'm over here just kicking with them Saturday morning, bro. For some reason, we're like, fuck it, let's go smoke up. So we just kicking it. I'm at his crib, cool little spot. I ain't gonna lie, in downtown. And fuck, bro, like this motherfucker all of a sudden is just like, yo, I got a promo video to shoot. I'm thinking he's gonna like, sell some kicks. You know what I mean? There's this and that. He's like, I also got Cheesecake Factory on the way. Order what you want. And I'm like,
Wait. That was the food from your house? That was-
yes.
Oh, that shit was busting, man.
Bro.
Shout out who the fuck was that? Shout out them niggas.
That was 50% discounts by Jose.
So how did that even come about, though? Because I clicked on that fool's profile, and I was just like, this seems a little scamonious.
Look, you didn't hear.
Scamonious.
I mean,
No,
it's
scammy.
It's a full blown scam, but it's not to the customer. I mean, it's to the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Whoa.
like what?
So he got free food just for he did a shout out just for free food.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
So he gave.
Doesn't seem
sorry,
worth
not
it.
us. Excuse me. He gave him like $300 worth of food.
Oh.
And some more business. I don't really know the details or anything like that, but so that happened. So he tells me like, "Yo, bro, can you shoot this for me?" I'm like, "Yeah." And we're just shooting for it, bro. And then people are saying, "Oh, Blasie's a scammer now. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm
Oh
like,
my
bro,
God.
like if anyone's in that situation, you would record the homie. You're not gonna be like, dude, this ain't right. I don't know. Like, what the?
I mean,
fuck?
I don't really see it as scamming either, unless you like, if it's not taken from the consumer, it's taken from the fucking
It's
corporate.
not. Nobody. Look,
Who's
listen.
upset are you're scamming Target? Come on,
It's
let's
it's
be
like
real.
it's good scamming. You know what I mean? There's
It's
there's a
honestly-
thing called a white lie, right? It's a white scam.
I feel like I got Karened.
Karen?
I was
Wow.
Karen because everyone was like, "Why are you scamming big corporations?" And
Oh my god.
No way people
bro.
were saying that. You guys are a bunch of
If you're a
fucking
person
pansies.
who's sticking up for big corporations, you are an idiot, dude.
But you're also probably about your bread.
No,
So I can
you're not.
respect
If you are, that means you're probably a CEO. But I'm saying if you are a person who's unaffiliated to these big corporations,
Yeah,
you're not a
like,
CEO,
what does
manager.
that have to do
or,
with you?
Or worker would
No?
actually, even if you're a worker, you should not give a fuck about that type of shit.
You say that, but there's people who like live and die by their sports teams. Big
A
corporations.
sports team and working for Amazon is two different things.
say
Let
that.
you tell it.
So you guys
Yeah.
just ordered up?
Yeah, no, we had a good ass.
That shit
Bro,
was
I
busted.
discovered Cheesecake Factory has these like they look like egg rolls, but don't be fooled, bro. They're
The
like mini
avocado ones?
chimichangas.
Oh.
They're like little burritos, like fried burritos. Yo,
You trying Lil B on that
Yo,
one song.
50% off by Jose. Can you please DM me, bro? I need a fresh round.
So what?
How does it work?
I know, I'm so
Yeah.
confused here. So you message him, you say, "Hey, I want some Panda Express. It's $13," and Jose's like, "I got you for $6."
Venmo me.
Yo, no, bro. The slogan is why pay full price when you can pay half.
I mean, that's a pretty good one. It's pretty
That is a
straightforward.
smart business model. You cannot
Do
argue
you think?
that.
Do you think he might be collecting everyone's credit info and payment info just
he
so he
collect-
can?
No,
he's
you-
collecting his niggas'
Bruh.
addresses. Like, yo, Blasey lives here.
No.
Housephone lives here.
I know. He's like, "I'll pay for half your food and rob you a month later."
Bro, don't do your finger like that.
Boy, bye.
Yo!
Yo, we're gonna see
Yes, man.
we're gonna
What
see
you mean,
another
bro?
side of Blasey come out soon. I feel like 2023 is
Zazzly.
gonna be a new yes.
Why? Because they're putting Velma as a fucking as a gay person.
No, because
Oh.
you're going by like what'd you say, by daddy?
Yo, you got.
You said by boy. Sorry,
said boy,
that's
bye.
even weirder.
How's that weird, bro? Your pants are weird.
You're about to go sleep at Ice Besides.
Yeah,
How
you
is that,
you
like-
dyed your
Bruh.
hair for the homie, and now you're over here getting a little zesty because you're sleeping over a homie's house.
Oh
and
my
This has
God.
been your dream.
What if,
for
like, what
2
if
years.
Ice Poseidon, you guys are on stream, is just like, bro, let me lick your butt. Like, don't be a bitch. You
Bro,
know how you talk.
I was
It's
Gotta be a donation.
Don't be
though.
a
That's
bitch.
gotta be
No,
Dude,
no.
Are you
for that
seriously
to
a bitch?
happen.
No.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
worry
ju-
about what these people think?
I'll wear a chastity belt if I have to. You know what?
No.
I will buy a chastity belt and I'll wear it the whole. And Riley will have the keys to the lock.
No, bro.
Hey,
What's gonna happen is y'all are gonna get a little too drunk on
Shut the fuck. You think
out
I'm-
on 6th Street in
hell
out on
no.
6th
Because he was
Street
just
in
projecting
Austin.
right now. He's
I
like,
know,
Don't do that finger.
I know, and now
Yeah,
you're
I
saying
get
we're
him
gonna get too
going.
drunk.
bro.
Now I'm doing this finger.
I don't get zesty when I get drunk. I get I want to
You get
smoke a million
festy.
spliffs.
Hey, is it gonna be like enough room in his apartment for you guys to both throw your hands up like
No.
this?
Oh my god,
Niggas gonna be hitting each other, both like, yeah,
Oh,
what?
God.
$40.
No, this is what's gonna happen when you get home late from the fucking bar, bro. I spend time to be like, hey Yuri, there's room on my bed if you.
Oh hell no, bro.
You're getting cold
Of course
over
you know
there.
I
his
was like,
deep
you
ass
two have
voice.
been there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly,
he's finna bust a you on you.
Yo, watch out.
honestly,
I'm just saying.
if it's like some consensual sleeping like token I had, I'll do it with ice. Not a big
Bruh,
deal. If we're just
he's-
sleeping,
He's
It's-
rubbing his hands, palms
hell
right now,
no,
bro.
Bro, you
He's
should.
gonna put his ice in your Poseidon for
you-
sure.
How is this unacceptable? But you
Yeah,
like,
you can
hey, we
sleep
could
with-
sleep in the same bed.
Bed, bro. Sleeping in the same bed is not a big deal. I'm not going like good night, boy. Like I'm not fucking. I'm just
didn't
going to
say that,
sleep,
bro.
dude.
I didn't say that.
You said bye, boy.
All right, bye, girl. What the fuck?
Yo,
What you want me to say, bro?
Holy shit.
that nigga.
It went from chicken and Sprite to boy bye.
Yeah, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Has he seen that hair yet, though? Or?
Yes, he did see the hair. He's been joining the fucking the chat recently, and yeah, he saw the hair already. I explained to him that the purple's not my choice. It was the chat. The fucking wheel
He
chose
didn't
it.
believe
He's
that.
like, this guy's a super fan.
Yeah, this
Oh
guy-
my
Yeah,
God.
Like,
hold on.
this
Let
guy-
me rethink
He's
about
like,
what the
he's like, I
fuck's
can't wait till
going
he
on.
knocks on my door and answer butt naked.
Bro, you know what's funny though? He was telling Riley was like saying like, "Oh, you're not gonna shower while you're out there" or something like that, because she's
What the
usually the
fuck?
one to tell me like, "You go shower already." And Ice was
You're
in
a
the
grown
chat,
damn
and
man.
Ice was in the chat saying, "I'm gonna make him shower every day."
Hey,
Oh, I
yo!
bet he is. I bet he is.
Nah.
I think
You're
Riley
looking forward to that
I think
shower
Riley-
stream.
Oh,
That shower stream with
I think
Ice
Riley
inside
has
it.
a
Bro,
bigger problem to worry about.
Dude, this is not like a romantic getaway. This is a
sounds
business
like it.
trip, bro.
It sounds like
it's
it, dude.
starting to sound a little rainbowish the more we hear it.
All right, let you tell it, Mr. Fucking Boy Bye. Like,
Do you have
that didn't sound
content planned?
rainbowish.
You
Wait,
have
what?
Content planned?
I have a couple of content ideas planned, or like stream ideas. But like I'm just gonna go meet up with them and we'll just see what we're gonna
You
do.
like
out
run
there.
him by him, or are you just like?
Well, I ran it. I ran
He's
it.
like, no, shut that shit down.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Yo,
shit.
no,
It's
Yuri's like,
shower stream.
Yeah, he's like, well, I had this idea about balloons we could probably do.
But here's the hard part: is like he's done so many fucking streams and like ridiculously creative. I've done a good amount of streams as well. And it's like it's I don't know. It's gonna be hard to think of something unique.
So
You know
what
I
are
mean?
some of the
Every
ideas?
$1,000 donated is one more finger in my ass, guys.
Oh my
What's some of the ideas, bro? Break it down. Can
Uh,
we get a sneak peek?
One of the some of the ideas was like get like a cowboy fit with the 10-gallon hat and
Whoa,
lasso a
crazy.
cow.
No, bro, that is not.
Lasso a cow.
You just made that up.
No, that I have it written down in my notes. I said dress like a cowboy and lasso a cow.
Bro, if you dress like a cowboy in this nigga's apartment, bro, you got a serious problem on your hands. I'm just trying to tell you that much.
Learn how to square dance or line dance was one of them.
Because these are all like stream ideas, right?
But then also, you know what? I'm actually thinking of another one right now where Texas is known for being very conservative, right? Like they're known for like sticking to the family values. Here comes California boy with the blue purple hair.
Shut the
They're gonna be
fuck-
like, oh, this woke fucking idiot from West Hollywood. Like I should go there with some crazy like stand and be like, you guys are evil because you have horns on your belt buckles.
Just so you know, it's an open carry state. Don't get shot, bro.
Yeah.
they're not gonna shoot a purple haired man.
They
Just
would
so you
love
know, it's
to.
an open carry state.
Oh my
That is
God.
a red state. Don't get shot, bro. The
Hell
niggas are
nah.
not playing that shit.
Don't call me about I'm in Texas. I need help.
Is it a big what big city in Texas or what?
Austin. And I don't know anything about Texas, but I know that I've been there a couple times, and I know that's like super big. Like I've been to Texas before and posted like, "Hey, I'm in Texas," and then people reply saying, "Hey, I'm in Texas too."
Bro, that's
like,
a
and they'll
state.
and they'll send me their address, and it's like 14 hours away. And I'm like, "You're still in Texas, and you're 14 hours away."
You gotta
dude?"
break
that
it
shit's
down to the
huge.
city, bro. No one says I'm in California. Let's
True.
lean.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Cali too. Let's lean.
If you're in, if you
Like,
say
where
I'm
you
in,
at, Modesto, like
no,
nigga,
no,
what?
no, no, no. If you post on Instagram saying going to Cali, everyone's gonna think L.A. or San Diego.
We are two very far apart cities. That's 3 hours, bro.
Isn't it funny if you have like, you ever seen people that have like Cali in their bio, they most likely live in the IE.
If they're
From
from
Modesto.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
something. No offense to Modesto.
no, if they got Cali in their bio, they're from Merced or like Bakersfield, bro.
Facts.
Wait, you
Say
do not
that.
want to diss Merced right now.
Wow.
Rest in peace to that family, bro. Did
rest
y'all
in peace
see
to
that shit?
family. I sent it to the group chat, and Adam was like the only one who reacted. But like basically a couple days ago, like a week ago, a report came out that a whole family had been kidnapped, and it was like 3 adults and 1 infant, a baby. And then a couple days later, the video got released. When Blyze came over for Harmonious Hour before we started the show, I was showing him this video of the kidnapping, and it's so fucked up. Like they just have him at gunpoint, take him into a car. And
They're
then
zip tied and shit.
yeah, and the police was saying like, "Yo, it's been 3 days and we haven't had a ransom." They're like, "It's very rare for you not to get a ransom. If someone gets kidnapped, they're usually asking for money." And the dude was saying like, if they don't ask for money, it's usually because they just want to like victimize the victim or whatever the fuck they said in a nice way.
Never.
But
That's
basically
fucked
they
up.
found the whole family dead, dude, including the infant.
That's fucked.
But also they caught the dude in the video who kidnapped them.
That's good. I mean, yeah, that shit ain't right.
But that happened in Merced, which I don't know
Merced is
where that
very
is.
rural.
How
That-
far away is it from here?
About 250 miles. But right next to his Mercy.
I know, mine,
that.
like,
I was gonna,
What
What about
What
time?
about
Yeah, what about
hours?
I be
time?
road running, man. That's 4 hours.
250 miles is not 4 hours.
Yes,
You
it
can
is,
drive
dog.
200 miles per hour, and then you
On
can
the
do that in
5,
an hour.
I'm not gonna argue this with y'all.
All right, so basically like 2-3 hours away.
But
from LA.
nevertheless, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like the Central Valley where like it's just very desolate. It's farmland. You know, Merced has their community, but it's just like you really only going through that shit. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, chilling.
that shit's wild, bro. Like I can't believe that's what happened. That shit's so sad.
Speaking of shit that's wild, I was at your house. This nigga's favorite thing to watch on YouTube is homeless people in Phoenix getting interviewed.
Can anyone?
Oh, I know what
They're,
channel.
like,
I know what
addicted to
channel you're
fent
talking
and
about.
Shit like that.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's the craziest shit
I
I've
just
ever
wanna say-
seen.
Yeah.
I watched that same account, and honestly, I feel like he,
Tales of the Streets.
yeah, tells the
Tales of the
streets, but I
Streets.
feel like he's kind of like immoral.
Well,
in the way he
all those fools
films
are
that
a
shit.
little funky. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't
Like-
you live stream with a homeless person?
Yeah,
not too
Yuri.
long
Oh,
ago?
my God.
Wait, no.
ass.
What
What's the difference?
what he's doing is crazier. I feel like. 'Cause
Yeah, but he's
have
like,
you,
Let you tell
go
it.
ahead.
have you seen his content?
I think
Bro,
he just
he's like
interviews people,
super
right?
monetizing off the homeless, bro.
Yeah, it's
like he doesn't
like-
give him anything, but he has like,
No,
you know,
what are you
hundreds
talking-
and thousands
No.
of views. Bro, he ain't giving
Bro,
me shit.
let me represent the homie. So this guy literally has in the bio, and at the end of the video, it's at the end of all his TikToks. Hey, if you would like to donate to this person, here's their Instagram, by the way.
Hell,
Here's
bitch, you
shit.
donate. This nigga's making how much ad revenue he's
Who's
making
to
off
say,
that?
bro? Half these individuals are like they're like naked, they're dozed off. Is this even getting monetized?
That's the
Hell
thing. I'm
yeah,
not
that
gonna
shit's
go
getting monetized,
film.
bro.
film
They're not
with the-
cussing or anything. That shit's getting monetized.
Bro, they
you
got-
you
take
can't-
them to the
You cannot
amusement park.
demonetize something for the way people look, bro. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
is someone dozed off fentanyl, like with fucking
The
like
thumbnails are gnarly. They're
Yeah,
like
bro.
they're half naked usually too.
and half dead.
Yeah.
But in Phoenix, Arizona, I don't know. I'm
Damn.
just intrigued. And we were doing like this guy in Phoenix. If anyone remembers his name? It's this guy who goes into different like shitty apartment complexes throughout Arizona.
Oh yeah,
He
what was
reviews
his
them.
name? Oh,
I forgot his name, bro. But like, I don't know. I'm intrigued. But like, that's honestly a part of what inspired me to make that Say No to Fentanyl shirt. I was just like,
watching that.
bro, because over there in Phoenix, it's a different vibe, bro. Like, the homeless median age around here is probably around like 32, 35. You see a lot of 30 people, homeless people. Over there, it's like 20s, easily. Some of them are teenagers. I saw one of a 14-year-old girl, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty
Damn.
funny.
yeah,
14-year-old girl.
that one
We
was
were watching that
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, that one was crazy. I was like, bro, but this monetized. It had how many views? Like 600,000.
Yeah,
But
Bro.
isn't that's already against TOS because it's a 14-year-old girl, right?
no,
you have to have, you have to have
she's
her.
fully clothed.
You have to have her parents' consent to
but
be
her
in your
face,
video. Though.
her face is full of scabs, and
Oh
like
my
she looks like she
God.
hasn't slept in days.
But do you think he's making a lot of money off these interviews?
No.
And I don't think that's true because there's a lot of young YouTubers, that film other kids. That don't mean they need their parents there.
True. I guess.
And
you're
look,
right.
I'm gonna let the people tell it. It's like, bruh, news like newscasts, they profit, bro. You see Ford commercials, Coca-Cola
Honestly,
commercials,
yeah, exactly.
about fucking Iraq bombings.
Dude,
You know
I'm
what
glad
saying? It's
Traplo
like-
Ross brought that shit up because like I've noticed that now that like media companies like LA KTLA 5 or whatever are like really on their YouTube shit, dude, they'll post videos where it's like a family of 5 like burned to death in a tiny little room, and then at the end of the video they'll be like, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah blah, and like they throw in that same little pre-filmed
Watch
like
more
like
at
ending thing,
ABC7.
and it's like Adam will. I remember like when I was editing, like Adam would tell us like, "Yo, don't throw this into this video because we want to be respectful or whatever." It's like you don't want to throw in like Adam at the end of some fucked up video going, "Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this."
Subscribe
like,
to No Jumper Clips,
We're trying to
guys.
get to 100K here. It's like they don't have that discretion on like KTLA 5 and those big news channels. They don't care because they don't get called out for it. And it's like if they don't get called out for it, Trapple Ross has a good point where it's like, why should the smaller YouTubers get called out for
I
it?
got a question
How the
for
fuck you
actually-
call out the news though?
Hold on, I got a question for Yuri and Trevor actually. What's your favorite color? No, I'm kidding. No, I wanted to ask y'all, have you guys ever ran into any problems like as editors for No Jumper where it's like you kind of had to bring something up based on morals? Like, you sure you want this on here? Or it's just like, you know what? It's just business. It's nothing personal. Boom.
I try to have like if I wouldn't want it out there, then they probably don't want it out there.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna include it. I don't like painting people in like a bad light.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, because I wonder, because on Instagram there's like a how can I say this? There's like there's a way that like the uploaders could be held accountable. There's like some kind of like, you know, they tag it like Poetic Flacco, it'd be like some other dude. Do you think that they'll end up doing that with the editors sometime soon, or would that be fucking weird?
I think it's corny to put like edited by.
No, I'm saying as far as like, yo, like this is my signature. I signed off on this.
Well, I remember
Kind of similar to like what Poetic Flacco would do, like on the No Jumper page, where it's like fucking, you know, so Weedy got in a car crash.
Yeah.
Poetic Flacco.
Well, one incident was when we were in those projects and we had to film them like cooking crack.
Yeah, yeah.
That was like turned into a big thing where I was like, I don't know if I should be filming this, but they weren't. It wasn't even crack to begin with.
Yeah.
You know. So like all this video shit can be manipulated and shit.
Yeah.
So,
Is that the sketchiest shit you probably had to shoot for No Jumper?
I've shot a lot of sketchy shit for No
Let you
Jumper.
tell it card. Give me one of them.
that fake crack.
Yeah, fake crack in the
Yeah,
hood.
get that.
Shot a lot of shit.
You know what I remember? I remember when I was like still editing here, and Trevor and I would like switch off on the news or like some editing thing that we both did sometimes. You said like, you're like, yo, what if we like did the like, you know, we like you said like, what if we did something distinctly, like not put our names in it, but something that the audience would notice, like, oh, this one's edited by Trevor, this one was edited by Yuri. I don't think we ever.
Why
ended
you
up-
want to start competition?
I don't think we ever did that though.
Nah, it was like my little secret tag. Like if you,
do you mean?
edited by me.
It was just like I
used
would
to-
use a different outro or something
Yeah.
like that.
So who's the colder editor?
Come on, bro. That's not even a question.
Yeah, exactly. We all know it's
It's
me.
like, who's the better designer, you or T-Rail?
Oh.
I'm gonna let the ones that tell it speak on it.
I gave up on my editing career a long time before I met Trevor. Not editing.
That's why he got fired.
Not editing, but as in like my like it's like my pursuit in like kind of trying to develop my editing skills. Like I was trying to get into the whole music video thing a long time ago, and then I realized like this shit ain't for me. I don't really like it. It's
It's
too
a
much
certain type of beast.
Work.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
It's
wanna
not.
do
No,
that,
it's not
yeah.
just work. Hell no, it's not just work. It's like it depends on what kind of work you like. Can you sit there for 8 hours making a beat, or could you sit there for 8 hours making an edit? It's like you'd probably rather do the edit, right?
I'd rather do both. That sounds cool.
No, I've tried making beats. That shit's
bro,
trash.
making a beat is fucking.
It's
really
so annoying, dude.
mind-boggling, Bro.
It's fun.
You gotta listen to that same.
Exactly,
shit
bro.
all
I've tried it
day.
before, and you're literally there
Same,
sitting.
you got no, but the
Yeah.
same with the editor, especially in the music video scene. It's like you're gonna get fucking tired.
For sure.
hearing the same
The
thing.
moment that you and the artist start figuring out what song you want to record, from that moment on, that's the worst song in your life. That's the last song you want to hear.
And
That's
editing
funny.
someone else's work or like art is a different feeling too, you know?
Yeah. No, exactly.
It gets
But
frustrating sometimes.
yeah, for sure.
You know?
Try-
Is that why you're a live streamer? You just don't like editing?
Well, honestly, that is one thing. I forgot. I think it was Ice or I forgot who brought this up a long time ago. But I did think about that because I was doing daily like skate vlogs for a while, and I would like be out filming for like 6 hours, come home, edit for like 4 or 5 hours, make a thumbnail, upload, and it basically took me all day to upload a video. And then I heard someone say like, yo, like with live streaming, it's like there's no editing involved. It's like you just stream the content, and then it's just like it's way more interactive, and there's no editing involved, which is like you don't have to worry about that anymore. And I was just like, that does sound way fucking better. But then also I just enjoy the interactiveness of live streaming. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like way better. But then also I feel like with the whole editing thing, like Trevor has taken a more like, on hands creative approach where I would be like kind of given a task and been told to do it. And I would just crunch it out. But Trevor would be the dude who would be like, we should edit it like this instead. You know what I mean?
Passion.
Like,
I'm gonna
called
keep it.
passion.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it $1 million. I know when it's edited by Trevor.
how?
Because that shit's fire.
Oh, the
Yeah,
pops.
the pops.
Yeah.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he brought
yeah,
that in the
yeah,
game,
yeah.
and I could.
Yeah.
But everyone was doing that. on
No,
YouTube,
But you,
really.
Not no
I'm
jumper.
not over here though. You did bring the pop into the game.
I could assume
I
you
don't know
did
if I
it.
want that to, like
Nah,
that credit.
hey,
like,
no, we're getting a plaque for you, bro. Because look, I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
I copied Instagram.
at the
Awesome.
moment I saw that shit 16 months ago, I thought about you. I'm like, yep, that's some Trevor shit right there,
Much love, I
in a
appreciate
good
that.
way. Like, I like to think that in an alternative universe, I'll be editing.
Because you
I-
dabbled a little bit.
I used to edit videos for Chinatown Market full time. That's how I got my foot in the door. I did that for like 6 months for them. I did videos for like Urban Outfitters and shit.
If you know how to edit videos and do some sort of video work, you could get in a lot of doors, whichever business
Literally.
you want. I totally agree.
It's totally valuable, bro.
Hey, but you're like a full-time content creator now. Do you feel like you're gonna ever edit and do vlogs and stuff like that? Like more.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh well, like it's like you've been asking me to do this to get into like vlogging like forever. You've always told me like, yo, you should do vlogs, you should do vlogs, but it just takes hella time to do the vlogs. But it just depends if we're traveling or not. You know what I mean? Like
You gotta-
But like my schedule is consumed by live streaming, and then mainly by live streaming and like doing stuff for the
And
channel.
doing nothing.
No, not there's no doing
Like,
nothing. I'm
rubbing
busy-
your dog's belly.
I'm busy as hell, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Just working
up
on
ideas?
working on not cooking up ideas, but just like working on the channel, fucking just getting stuff uploaded, like the audio gets uploaded, getting thumbnails fucking made, getting whatchamacallit, like things, clips done, timestamps cut into it, adding ads, like all that shit, doing it by yourself, like it really makes me think like at No Jumper, all the work is like divvied up, you know what I mean? So you don't
Yeah.
really realize how much work it actually
I don't-
takes.
It's a lot of
None
work.
of that
But when
shit from my shit.
when you're doing it all yourself, like I'm like, fuck, dude. Like I wish I had a person I could be like, can you just do this for me?
What do
for
you
this?
mean adding ads? Like what is that?
Well, you have to go back to your live streams or videos,
Yeah.
right? And then like place ads into them. And then the longer it is, the more ads you got to place.
Yeah.
And then request monetization, because a lot of shit that gets like demonetized. So you got to be on top
Right.
of that. You know what I mean?
You feel pressure?
I do not be on that shit, bro.
No, yeah, I definitely do feel pressure. I've been talking about it too, where like, because it's been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now, and then now I'm just like, it's like hella pressure with doing all that stuff all by myself, and then not being able to afford to like have help or whatever, and then also coming up with content ideas and not doing the same shit over and over again. Because I can't just be sitting there at the table smoking weed 3 times a week
What
or
I
4
think,
times a week.
honestly, bro, like keep it 100. If I was in your situation, I would literally try to create a generator
A generator?
for ideas, just concepts.
Like an
of what
AI
you could
thing?
do. Yeah, like that's the best way you could do it, bro. Just because I feel like eventually you will hit like a. I
You've
don't
been
know.
posting vlogs too.
I have.
I've been fucking with those. How do you
Thank
like
you
the
so
editing
much.
on those?
They're good.
Guys, check it out. Search
He's
up
really
Blasey
good.
on YouTube.
I definitely.
Shout out to Six Visuals,
I was
bro.
lurking his shit. He does creative shit with the
He's
vlogs.
so hard, and listen, bro. I think I've mentioned this a billion times on here. That was my 4th time finding a filmer. I've gone on here on my knees begging for a fucking filmer before, bro, with tears in my eyes. And God heard me, and He brought me 6 to my office.
Wow.
But like the 3
Get him a
filmers
ring.
before that, bro, that shit was just ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they were asking for Hollywood costs, bro. It's like, unless you shot for Nelk Boys, I ain't shooting you that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking 4 figures, like deep in the 4
Jeez.
figures. Like, bro, like what?
Jeez.
That's crazy.
'Cause
That's the double-edged sword of like doing shit. It's like, bro, people will think shit's sweet and you don't understand the market. And like, as a creator, I want to pay people like a respectful price, but it's like, bro, like I'm not the one. You know what I'm saying? I know what shit is.
I felt
Yeah.
that.
He ain't the one.
He ain't the one. He the 2.
But then also, do you think you're getting hit with the thing where someone sees someone successful and they think like, if I get hired by Trevor, if Trevor asks me like, yo, can you film this video project for me? I'll be like, yeah, whatever, a couple $100. But if Nike hits me up saying, can you film this video project for me? I'll be like, yeah, it'll be $3,000. You think people are approaching you in that same like mentality of like, oh, it's Blasey, I can upcharge him or charge him the highest cost
That's literally
possible.
what I just said. Like these motherfuckers think like shit's just fun and games, bro. It's like
And then it
you
comes
think
out
of some
shitty?
kind of rapper.
Did you
know
have
what
to
I'm
break it down to him? Like, yo, bro, this is
I tell
not
them,
it?
bro, listen, I'm a design like in the service world as well. Like
Yeah.
I've till this day I still work with my homies. I still work with UMG and shit like that. So like Face Clan, like I'm always taking instruction and like I'm always taking criticism. So I know how to treat people, but I also know when to talk to them in reality. It's like, bro, I know I've been in your position. Like, what? Like, quit acting like that, man. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's not cool. Cause like I've always understood, like, you know, from day one, like even if like I worked with fucking, you know, XYZ or whatever, it's like, you never want to like have like some shortcoming money just to ruin a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
facts.
Like
so
you-
many people do that.
Yeah, bro. But you also want to find some kind of common ground with respect. You charge them $0,
How much were they asking?
$3,000.
A
For
month?
one vlog?
Yes.
$3,000
And listen,
for one
bro.
vlog?
And
what
I had
the fuck?
he had to edit it for a whole month, and it was still reported by 6 different people.
Can you imagine someone
Hell
getting paid
nah.
$3K for one
Listen,
vlog?
when he said that, I with my eyes open, my designers in the other room heard me. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
I was like, bro. This was also his first vlog he shot.
What the fuck?
And that's when, honestly, later on that day, I was a little bummed out. I'm like, damn, bro, like, I'm entering the era where motherfuckers gonna try me like that. Like, that shit sucks.
'Cause-
Were
Bro,
you
you
paid
got-
him though? I'm about to say, bro. Like,
I
what-
want to.
You want to?
How many days were they spending time with you? Like a whole week to film?
Oh, this was like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
So they were kicking it with you for like 3 weeks, right?
Sure, but this was also made 8 minutes worth of content.
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
Nah.
It's just one of those things. Vlogs sometimes can take multiple days.
It was just one of those janky situations where it's like, yeah, shit, I'll shoot you, Blazzy. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then there's no mics. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here telling him like, okay, watch this vlog and then watch something like this. You know what I mean? I might have sent you the one before that
Yeah.
if we're talking like 3 months ago.
I remember.
It was the one with the Chapo stash and grab.
Yeah, because I consider myself a professional vlogger. So it's
Definitely.
like,
I
Stand up. Stand on
my
that
rate,
shit.
my rate is like $1,500 to $2,000.
Right.
For a vlog for like one day.
yeah. What would you have paid that guy if that was what I was coming out with? I wish I could just show that.
It just sucks because if you have him coming like on call during the week,
Right.
it's like
He's there all
it's,
day.
It's
Yeah.
hard to pay people for
Dude.
just to hang around.
Have you guys?
I understand, but we're also I'm trying to convince
I
him.
would have
Like,
gave him
bro,
$500 and just be happy to be hanging around Blasey. What the fuck?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's the other
like,
thing.
But I don't
It's
want- I don't want-
3,000
charge
is
me
crazy.
$3,000?
3,000 is crazy.
yeah, bro. I ain't the Nelk Boys.
yeah.
I
I
ain't,
don't
one
even think
video?
they're not paying that much.
I ain't Logan Paul.
Well, bro, speaking of the Nelk Boys, you see the whole beef between Kyle and Bob, I believe is his name or whatever. It's basically they have their own podcast, right? It's a huge podcast where they
Yeah.
had Donald Trump and shit.
Yeah, the full simp.
And
Yeah,
full-
I watched that shit.
And
I
one
watched
of
that shit
the
too.
dudes recently left, and he was talking all the shit about Kyle, like the leader of Nelk Boys or
Wait,
whatever.
who left?
Bob.
Bob. And
they-
and basically he was saying that like
Most
he was
forgetful name ever.
he was like, I think it's Bob. I'm not sure,
Yeah,
but
it is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
but-
something Bob something, but I
Merlin or something like Maryland.
All
but,
I know is Steve will do its ex assistant that like everyone hates.
But anyways, he ended up like leaving,
Yeah.
leaving saying that he
You
was
look like him,
he wasn't getting paid enough. But you know what's
No,
crazy
he
is though is Kyle did an IG video where he's like this guy was getting paid $7,500 an episode.
Bro, he said he made $1.2 million over 10 months or a year just to be a podcast host. Like he broke down all the contract stuff. He was getting paid a lot of fucking
And this
money.
fool did because he was like,
He was like,
"Yo."
I'm not getting paid enough.
Adam is sweating right now.
That's crazy.
Bro, when I heard he was getting paid $30K a month for doing 4 episodes, I was like, what the?
But-
That's a huge podcast where they get 1 million views within
Minimum.
24 hours.
Minimum.
Minimum.
But,
Minimum.
we don't know the economics behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We don't know what it costs because they kind of have lavish sets. You know what I mean? They're in like the
Bro.
penthouse of every Miami suite.
And they got
Yeah.
they shill their merch like crazy. They got
No, they don't show it, bro. They honestly, that sounds like some hair shit. 'Cause I don't feel like no one ever did it like Full Send did. Maybe it's the seltzer. in
You're
my hand
taking
that's
you're taking
coming out of
shill
me.
as like as disrespectful. Shill means just to like promote a product.
I'm sorry. Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying disrespectfully, but it's like they do promote all very well and a lot.
Bro,
I
they
think-
kill it with the promotion.
Yeah.
Kyle said he wasn't taking any money from the pod either. He was just reinvesting in it and paying for the staff or whatever.
Yeah, at that point, bro.
You believe that?
Yeah.
I
I
do
don't-
believe
I
it
don't
because
believe
look,
that.
I
Happy
do.
Dad makes so much money, bro.
Also, Trevor,
Like it makes insane amount of money. The meta card they got.
why would
whether it's
so
real
why
or
would
not,
why would he be spending so much time doing that podcast just to have the podcast pay for itself? He has no benefit in it.
no, bro.
Well, look at the guests they're getting. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
they're
kind
getting-
of turning into like they're doing legendary shit.
Even
That's
at that,
true.
like Kyle comes off as somebody who doesn't look like he wants like 20 bust down chains. Doesn't look like he has 50 mansions.
Yeah.
Let's say he has a couple cars, a couple watches or whatever. But I wouldn't put it past him. Someone who's passionate, like Mr. Beast, you know, they're just gonna reinvest. You know?
Bro, have you guys been seeing Mr. Beast's interviews recently? Because he's gone like on an interview run, and he's been talking about like his vlogs and his thumbnails. Number one, he said he pays $10,000 for his thumbnails.
All right, I
That's
am doing this
crazy.
Like
wrong.
a salary thing?
I'm not
Like
sure if it was.
10,000 a
I think he
month or
said it was
a year?
like per thumb.
That's
No
crazy.
fucking
Is that crazy, or is that's not unrealistic?
that's-
Oh, you
Right?
got an email?
Calm down, Rick Ross.
But then also, you know what's
Gotta
crazy?
email.
One thing that's for sure though, I remember he
That's
said
crazy.
during his interview is he was talking about his vlogs, and he said that he's like we re-edit our vlogs multiple different ways, like 7 different times, like 5 to 7 different times before we upload it. So if the video is titled like my chocolate factory, he's like that video was like re-edited like 7 different times, and we would find the best one to upload. And then like just so they can have the most views possible, because he's so worried about that shit. And then he also said that he like looks into analytics of like why viewers die, and like he would look at like what did Blasey say at this point to have 30,000 people check out. And then he said that one of the things he noticed was like pee jokes. He's like, we don't ever make any pee jokes, because as soon as you make a pee joke, people think it's funny, but you immediately
Thank you,
immediately
Yuri.
decline in a certain amount of views.
Thank
it's
you.
like,
You just
isn't that interesting? I didn't make a
lost
pee
half our
joke.
audience.
we just lost half our
I'm
audience.
squeaking on it. I'm not. I'm not
Thanks for
joking
bringing
on
up
it.
the P word.
But I was just thinking, like, imagine you were that, or No Jumper was like that crazy on the vlogs where they fucking critiqued every little word that was said,
Well,
every edit, like.
I think with great power comes great responsibility. That he's up there for a reason. He's hyper analytical to the point where that's why he's succeeding like nobody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's trying to find on an AI level the perfect video. AI studying him.
No, for real. Like he's like he's like a YouTube AI.
It could come
himself.
to a point though where you're just overthinking this shit too, right?
10,000
7 different times to edit a
That's-
vlog is
Listen,
crazy.
also too, bro. Like we've heard him on podcasts say like, yeah, I mean, I don't make any money off of this. Like maybe you should start at thumbnails, bro. Keep it real, like. Yeah, bro. 'cause,
But
like,
he's doing the same thing that dude said, where Kyle, where they're like, oh, I make no money off this. That's cap. That money is going into your business or some sort of fund that at one point you can withdraw. Yes, it's not in your personal bank account, but it's sitting there with your name written on it.
But if he's explicitly saying I'm paying 10K a thumbnail, it's different than like, oh, I'm just reinvesting into the company. 10K a thumbnail is like black and white. Like this fool's getting $10,000 for a fucking 24 by 18 photo.
I think
that's nuts.
crazy.
I think 10,000 a salary sounds a little bit low for a thumbnail maker.
Who
So
does the thumbnails
10,000
here?
a month?
maybe a month? Yeah.
I don't.
Thumb cut.
Bossa?
Yeah, Thumbka.
How much you get paid a thumbnail?
Oh, no. That's all.
10,000 sounds crazy. Bro, I will make you the cold. If anyone wants to hire me for
Bitches better
thumbnails,
have gold or come with a fucking watch for 10,000.
it
Bro,
comes,
it's
mine
10,000?
comes with an NFT.
I know every
Bro,
thumbnail's
is
an
NFT
NFT.
still a
That
thing?
thumbnail
I don't
better
know.
jump
So-
out the screen of every TV in America.
Fuck.
Like,
Hey.
nigga, are you
Come with a
crazy?
chauffeur for the month.
Can we
or
talk about
something.
that for a second, though?
What?
NFTs, bro. I've never heard more people
Bro,
quiet about
now we
that
lost the
shit.
rest of our audience for sure.
No, let's get into it because I hate these shits.
No,
Let's get
I'm
into
just
it.
saying. I feel like the people won, where it's like all the rich motherfuckers who are relying on all the lesser rich people to like participate and like kind of interact with. It became a toxic culture where it's like, no, motherfucker, it's only us. and
No,
kiss my ass.
I disagree. I think the rich people won because there's been hella articles talking about how there's always been the saying the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Ever since NFTs and cryptos became a thing, the amount of millionaires and billionaires like multiplied. It got so much crazier, and then also the poor got like so much drastically poorer. So there's not you can't really link the two.
No,
you know,
they definitely came
immediately,
up.
but it was like it happened correlating around the same time, and people have
Yeah.
been saying like, dude, like the people who wanted to cash out on this already cashed out.
Yeah.
All the other idiots are just losing money at
I
this
think
point.
honestly, that's absolutely true. What I should say is they probably feel stupid because all these fucking photos lost value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, like what's a board ape? I've seen like, bro, you want to know how many people hit me up for like, yo, dude, I got this fucking ape. Let's
Really?
make
Bro.
They
let's make a
probably were on
plushie.
you every
Bro.
day about
Bro.
It
that.
got to the point, bro, where people, I just like no NFT stuff.
You know what's
bro,
crazy?
like-
I said this a long time ago, like on my stream, and I was like, bro, this NFT shit is bullshit, and everybody thought I was a dumbass. And
Well,
now
No,
look who's laughing.
Everybody was saying that.
Well,
also,
there's-
it's not like you were like the crazy guy in the
No,
corner.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's not
everybody
real.
was like, no, crypto's the next thing.
Bro.
It's
Well,
next.
there's-
They changed the Staples Center to crypto.
There's
Like,
still a
no,
couple
nigga.
successful cryptos and successful NFTs. What's it called? Gary V's. All of his NFTs are profitable.
Of
if
course.
you're a holder of his, that's all profitable. There's a
the
couple
dick
NFTs that
riding.
are profitable. But also, Franelation's posted
we
on
know anything about NFTs? Really?
No,
Like,
no,
still
no,
talking
no.
about it like
Non-fungible
Still don't.
token.
That's
we know
all.
anything
That's all
about-
niggas
Fuck
know.
about NFTs, man.
Do we know anything about anything?
I don't.
That's
I
the
don't
point
know,
of our podcast.
Drip check.
Yeah.
What I don't know is about your fit. Speak on it.
Speak on it.
Robot feet.
Come on,
Those
man.
are fire.
Good Bape skates is on me.
Those are fire.
These are like, what do you call this?
Corduroy.
Corduroy. You know, good FA corduroy. Desto dub.
Good Desto.
It looks
Stolen
like
youth
you're
hat.
finding out like what you're
Stolen
wearing.
youth?
I know.
That hat is
Come on,
hard.
man. This one,
Yeah.
this is hella big on me.
Baby blue brim
Okay.
too.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah,
the
with
cat.
the baby blue brim.
Stuff the
Damn.
cat.
Okay. Good.
Had to come correct. I got 2 different color socks on right now though.
Wow.
Yuri?
Under the
And their
robot.
ankle.
And their
Bro,
ankles.
what is wrong with
Oh,
you? Get that
I
shit.
know.
Damn.
Bro.
But look, these are
Ankle
these,
Is it because
That
you
was
didn't know
bad.
you're gonna be on Disconnected?
No, I didn't know, but these shoes you got to wear thin ass socks with. So I only
Why?
got bulky ass socks because they fit a little small.
Oh, I felt that.
You know?
Take the sole out.
No,
Nah,
I
that's
cannot
nasty.
do
Yeah, that's
that.
crazy. I
I'd
don't
be
know how
riding-
people do that.
I'd be riding soleless with running shoes.
You know, like the Costco
You're
Kirkland
crazy.
socks.
Yeah.
Them bitches are thick as fuck. It's like a whole other like half size when you wear them.
I'd rather have
I gotta
cranberry-
wear. These are the only ones that are like.
Do you guys
super
know
micro
niggas?
thin.
You guys know niggas that you like wear 2 socks with shoes? That's
I
crazy.
used to do that all the time when
Really?
I skated because
skating's different.
I would want my shoes to be like I didn't want any like empty space. I wanted it to be as compressed as possible. So I would double sock it just to like get a really tight ass shoe.
I could never.
Couldn't do
No.
it.
And whenever you got like really bad holes on the side,
Oh,
you wear
yeah,
2
that too.
socks, so you have 2.
Or just get new socks.
Or just or you get fucking new.
I
But
didn't
the-
have it.
3 kickflips and those socks are gone. You know what I mean? If you have 2 pairs of socks on, you got yourself 6 kickflips.
You weren't shoe gooing anything though?
No,
Like,
I was
trying
on
to patch
shoe
it
goo.
when I
up?
was skating,
Couldn't
I used, to
afford
only,
it.
I used to only skate tranny, so like my shoes would last so long.
Oh yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, that was
And you would
like,
do no flip tricks.
not really. I would like,
Man,
But
I
even
was
on
just joking
tranny,
on
like
skate.
the flip on a tranny and the flip on flat is so much less. I feel
yeah.
like you
I
know.
still wasn't
Yeah.
doing really flip tricks like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was more grinds.
What about you, Blasey? What you got on?
Oh yes.
Thanks for asking, bro. I got I got some I never heard of you Tim's. Say fuck off on the side, and I got some unreleased, nothing personal. Airbrush. Hold on, I want to show y'all. It's like Airbrush Real Tree Camo. These are gonna drop probably next month. I've been holding on to these maybe like April, and then I got the nothing personal drop that is set to drop tomorrow. Super excited, and I brought my good pouch with me. You feel me? Dropping tomorrow as well, and that's the fit today, man.
And that thing too.
Yeah, and we got the good laundry basket, guys. We gotta figure out some kind of giveaway for
This thing is huge,
yeah.
bro.
yeah for perspective. Look, you could fit like 2 Uris in there.
I saw
Get in there,
Blasey.
Yuri.
I saw Blasey
Get in
posting
there.
it
Get in
and,
there.
and saying that
This is for the office.
Yeah.
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
could put fucking your nut rags,
Yo,
some loose socks.
Give one at the Plug Talk house.
Here, I'm gonna put these to the side.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yo, we should have. You know, it'd be a
Wait, let
dope
me
ass.
close you up.
Yo, we should have a little hacky sack race.
Let me see Yuri pop out.
No, yo, you could fit a whole Yuri, guys. I think this is perfect advertisement here. If you guys want to participate on this, guys, it's
Duck
only gonna
your head.
be $45. It's gonna be on my site.
we should have put
tomorrow.
Boss in here instead.
I have
Boston
500
can
of these
fit
at
him.
my
Boston can
office
fit.
right now.
So what'd you think, Yuri?
This thing is amazing. When you posted on Instagram at first, I thought it was big, but I didn't think it was this big. Pause.
It's huge.
But
Yo, thank
after
you so
seeing it
much
in
for doing
person,
that.
I'm like, bro, I can throw both of our laundry baskets
'cause
away
they
and just
were-
use this one. It's
They
like
were
that
trying to
big.
get on you for saying you could keep 4 weeks of clothes in there.
You can.
Bruh, hey,
How often are we really doing laundry? 4 weeks?
bro, I be buying hella boxers.
Bro, our laundry pile can stack
I
like a
mean-
mountain height, and this thing can handle that.
How
that
often
that
are
shit
we
in
all
the
doing
wa-
laundry here?
Keep it
I
stacked.
I don't
it
do
a
the
stack.
laundry.
Once a week.
I don't do the laundry, but Allie does laundry like almost like every 3 days.
You got when you have a
Every-
house with a washer dryer, you guys can just do
And
laundry.
I feel like it's not fair for
multiple
you
times.
because you be making hella clothes and shit. You have fresh clothes.
Yeah,
all
I
the
know.
Every
time.
4 weeks, every
Yeah.
4 weeks. I be buying hella boxers at a time too. I'll be planning ahead like fuck. I want to do laundry right now.
You just be leaving hella fudge stains. You're like, I'm not washing these.
No,
Yo.
no, I'll wash them eventually, but
That's
you know,
crazy.
it's gonna take 3. Bro, I don't know. Like I try not to be home.
Wait, hold on. Let me
I'll
ask
be
you
real
this:
with
since you are like the you know the clothing maker basically, right? Not designer, but also a lot of clothing maker as well. Have you ever had like a nothing personal tee on where you get like some coffee stain on it and you're like, you know what? Throw it away, put on the same new one just because you can.
No, but I have like 5 different Say No to Fentanyl shirts, and I kind of I acknowledge all of them. Like, okay, this one's the more vintagey one. This one got like a loose shoulder. This
Yeah.
one's brand fucking you.
I acknowledge all of them.
Because are you really wearing your shit after you wash it?
Yeah.
If I'm Blasey, I'm wearing fresh shit every day.
All
I'm
the
ripping
time.
plastic off every fucking day, putting a brand
know,
new
bro,
tee
I'ma keep it-
that's mine because this is all your shit right here.
Yeah,
basically,
no, I
right?
had to tell, and these shoes were free. So like, this is all just free 99 on me.
Wow. And the chains.
Wealth.
Well, one was a gift and one was a gift for myself.
Nice. Okay, well.
But nevertheless, bro, I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna drop anything if I wouldn't wear it too. You know, so
Yeah.
Nice.
Yuri, what you got on, bro?
Okay, so I don't remember the name of these pants. I'm super sorry, dude. I just can't remember. But it's just these normal pants with these, with the screen print on it. These Shane O'Neill shoes that Riley got me for my birthday last year. This Ass Pizza Harmonious Man shirt. And a lot of people ask me about the shirt because I feel like people don't remember. But Ass Pizza did this thing for like a couple hours on his website where if you bought a shirt within those couple hours, you can type in a message, with a certain amount of characters, and he would have it, what's it called? What's this called?
Embroidered.
Embroidered or whatever. So I have a Harmonious Man Ass Pizza embroidered.
How much did you
shirt.
pay for that?
$60 or
not-
like
that's not
90
bad.
For
bucks.
the custom?
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's
How
what's
long
cool
did you
about
have
maybe like
60
2
months.
months. 2 months or something like that. Honestly, dude,
For the
now-
custom embroidery though? I mean, that's
Not bad.
I have
It's
to
not
say
bad.
that
Yeah,
I'm doing
it's
like
not
my
bad.
second drop of the Tentalk shirts.
It's
and-
not easy.
And I'm never gonna give you or Housephone or any shipper a hard time ever again because I know the stress it has. And then also when you're in those shoes where you know that you got to get them out already, but you're trying to, and people are like, "Where they at? You scammer? Where they at?" You're
It's-
like, "Oh my god!" You're
and
like, "I know, dude."
This is how you solve it, bro. As someone who's dabbled in the pre-order game, you know the biggest nightmare was the Perk 30 jersey. We didn't know
Really?
what we were doing when we dropped those, and they didn't come out till like 4 months later.
People
and
had to wait that long.
I learned my lesson, and that lesson is you gotta be extremely fucking transparent with your audience, and as long as they hear you, then the message is received. You gotta tell them like, hey guys, this is it. I mean, if you're scamming with their money, you're a piece of shit. You shouldn't do that. But if it's like, hey guys, I went to my printer, this is going on, I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Just give me all a heads up.
How many refunds did you get on that? If people had to wait 4 months.
A dozen.
Hey, you
know
spent
what I mean?
all the money already, huh?
That dude, bro. You know what's crazy?
Stressed out right, bro.
Bruh.
He's like, bro, they're refunding
Come
shit.
get a split
This
flow
shit
hoodie.
ain't- Yo,
This
Come
shit
get a
ain't
split flow hoodie.
cool.
I get it to you in a week, guys.
Bro.
This shit ain't cool.
Dude, you know what's crazy is we reopened the shirt, the website or whatever, right? And then I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna place an order with Blasey. I ended up texting Blasey the shirt order sizes. Like a week later, I saw Blasey here at like Disconnect. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's up with those shirts? And he's like, what shirts? Like I was like, I texted you. You're like, oh, never seen that text. Texted to this other dude, and that wasn't your fault. That was just I didn't follow up on it. I didn't like ask if you really got it or seen it. You know.
I have the worst memory.
So I ended up texting the other dude, got the thing ordered or whatever, all this stuff. I forgot the point of my story right here, but basically all the shirts are on their way. I'm sorry, apologies to everyone. Oh yes, I was gonna say about spending all the money. By the time I got in contact with the printer and the printer hit me up with the invoice, the invoice was like way larger than what I had predicted it to
Oh
be.
my God.
And I was just like, oh fuck, like I don't even have that money. What am I gonna do?
Ain't no one getting shirts now.
Oh my
No,
god.
I ended up-
Scamonious strikes again.
I asked the dude, I was like, you take credit card? And he's like, yes. So I was like, okay, let's do that. So I just ended up using my credit card. Shirts are here. They've went out today. We sent all the shirts out today. By the way.
Let's go.
Yes.
I love
Can
hearing
they buy
this.
Shirts will be
more?
to you guys in
Can they buy
6
more
weeks,
right now?
guys.
Oh
6
yes,
weeks.
I was saying this. The for everyone that had this first batch of orders, apologies to you guys because you have to wait like the full amount of time, 4 to 6 weeks. But I have a bunch of other shirts that are like they're gonna go out immediately as soon as people order them.
Yeah, let's get Yuri in the green, guys.
Yeah,
Go cop
man.
that.
Let's
Get
go.
him in the green, man.
But yeah, bro, that's just the reality of this shit,
Bro,
You know?
I can't imagine for someone like this is just my one item. You have multiple items coming out after many months. Like you have so much shit to keep track of. I'm like you have a customer service person where you don't even have to worry about these headaches. Probably, right?
I just learned to accept the things that I can't change. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stop people hitting me up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hire people
But
in place
speaking
for that.
of the multiple items that Blasey has, I got
Oh,
on
yes.
nothing personal. I think this released tomorrow as well.
This is released tomorrow, King.
So what do you call this? It's like a little zip up.
It's the
like
quarter zip.
Quarter zip.
Yeah.
This shit is fire.
The Nopex quarters.
Yeah, this shit is fire as fuck,
Yeah.
man. So please go cop that. I got on some
Thank
Sierra
you.
pants, some all black ones,
Yeah.
and you feel me, and some crap eyewear glasses, man.
Nada personal.
And I just
Parlor
like,
came,
head tat?
came fresh.
yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
And also, look, shout out Yonder V Tattoos. He just tatted me up. I got a fresh spliff mode tattoo in my head, man. You feel
Ooh,
me?
it's official.
Shout out to Yonder V Tattoos.
Yeah, shout out Yonder V.
He gave me a free Puffco a long time
Why
ago.
did it take this long for the split mode tat?
I don't know. You know what's crazy? Actually, I had it planned a long time ago to do it on stream, but it's been like waves for like the last 2 months. So
Why
I was
didn't
like,
you put the TV?
It's
I'm
been
not putting- it's been waves.
Excuse me, it's been waves,
Yeah, like it's been like actual waves. So I was like waiting for it to go flat.
bro. Come on.
Yeah,
You
nigga, I be trying to surf, bro.
you can get tatted at night.
Yeah, you can get tatted at night, but I'm not gonna go surf in the ocean with an open wound.
So that's why you were like not getting tattoos because you want to go surf. You're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I don't want to go with the bloody head and get
Or not
infection.
even a bloody head. You don't want to go with like an
Open wound, yeah.
open wound. Period.
Honestly, bro, you just proved yourself as like you officiate yourself as a surfer.
yeah, like surfing, bro.
Because
That's like what I
no
do.
one could relate to that unless you're a surfer.
Yeah.
You couldn't
So
put like
that's
one
how-
of those swim caps on?
Nah, I still would have fucked it up. Especially, I don't want that like fucked up in my
should-
head. You know, it's like all
No.
like it's like all like like
Yeah, I
nasty
feel
raw.
shit. Fuck
You would have
that.
seen Parlor with a poo shiesty. Like,
Yeah.
In the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah. So I gotta wait like a couple more days and then I'm out there.
Fuck, bro.
Looks good.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Looks
Thank you.
good.
Thank you, bro.
You, I think you gotta bring something up, bro.
What do I have to bring up?
So people have been making a fake story post on your behalf.
Oh yes. Okay, so I just felt like it was only appropriate to just end this off on disconnected. Because Blasey and I were talking about this beforehand. So
Squeak on it.
for everyone that knows, there's some drama that had unfolded, during this week or whatever, and everyone is already up to date on that. I'm not here to squeak on that. You know what I mean? That's already over with. But since then, the Reddit has been coming out, and dude, what's funny is I saw them plotting on it. I saw them saying like, let's make some fake posts to trick, a certain person to make it seem like Yuri's doing this shit. And then like I saw that post where they're plotting on it, and then it just was followed by all these fake ass posts. And honestly, we wouldn't even have to. We're only announcing this really for one person, the only person who thinks that they're real. But those are all fucking fake, by the way. I didn't write any of those.
Yeah. No,
I
Yuri
did-
doesn't
yeah.
even talk like that.
Yeah,
Yuri is
exactly.
so funny, bro.
Dude, there was a lot of them were really bad, but there was like one of them that was like funny where I was just like, I can't imagine me writing this. Where it was like one of them was like as if I wrote a like broke people are bothering me today, and I was like, imagine I wrote that, dude.
Bro.
Like that's the craziest shit.
That is fucking nuts.
Bro, who's seen that? Who's seen that stream of Vale where he's just like he's like in Vegas in an empty parking lot, like 4 a.m, fucking screaming, "Fuck the Reddit."
No.
That shit, bro, that shit had me crying.
I
bro.
did not see that.
That shit was so funny, bro.
I don't think people understand like when you say fuck the Reddit, you lost the game.
Exactly. That's when you know
said
it's
it
dirty.
before already.
Nah, but you
He
know what I'm
learned.
saying? I'm on part 2.
Now you just in the Reddit. You
Nah, I downloaded the DLC.
Oh yeah, you were doing a whole Q&A in the Reddit.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Why?
Nothing.
Why is
Nah.
it bad to say what up? And they all,
I don't think it's bad at all.
that's like my like 6th post on there. You know what I mean? I posted fit pics. I've said what up. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Fit
like-
pics?
Yeah.
Oh god.
God
You
in
got a
heaven.
burner you post on it though?
No, it's Blasey to PayPal. That's been my shit. I'm like in different forums. And
Anyone
shit,
else
bro.
got burners that post on it?
Have you?
I don't, bro. Why are y'all
don't.
like?
No, I don't.
No,
I
no,
don't.
I'm just asking because with
But
Reddit, you
know-
can do that. That's the whole thing with it.
Actually, I should like fucking get on there and just defend myself. Sometimes.
It's not even about
real
defending
pot
yourself, man. It's about
Oh,
you
that's
know.
funny.
One thing about me is like, bro, I grew up fucking being a harassful troll.
I was gonna say,
You
have
know
you
what I'm
been
saying?
banned
On
from
Reddit?
any Reddits? Because that's
Excuse
a
me?
big thing to accomplish.
On Reddit?
Not on Reddit necessarily, but like on Facebook and Twitter.
It's crazy because I get it because I troll a lot of super pro servers that's on like the world tour, and I'm blocked like a motherfucker. And so I get it because I be like, dude, I be trolling the fuck out of these niggas too.
You just fuck with them.
Yeah, I be like, oh,
I
yeah,
think
like,
I
this
think
board
it's funny.
sucks and all this whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone on there.
What's a
Pretty-
surf troll? You use cheap wax on your board, dickhead. Like what
Nah,
the fuck
it's
is
just-
this?
it's
Your
just-
waves are tiny.
Nah,
Like-
You don't do
nah, 'cause
certain.
you can surf some tiny waves and still be you can rip them shit.
Why,
bro, so
why
it
don't
don't
you
really
do?
matter.
Can I ask you a question?
What up?
Why don't you do a surf stream?
I already did it.
Yeah.
But why don't you do them like consistently?
Shit,
That
I don't know because like the place where
gives
I can't-
off location?
No, not even that. Because like the place where I do it at is at the Venice Pier or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. But
Damn.
it just like the waves don't get as good. there like as much. So it's just like I'll be going there just to surf straight closeouts. So it's really not that fun.
You know what I've
But-
always thought about the Venice Pier surfing
What?
world is like, there's all those fishermen there. Have surfers ever been like fucking hooked by a line?
Yeah, my homie got hooked
No.
before, bro.
That's fucked, bro.
My homie got hooked before. That shit.
Why do
that
y'all
shit
still
is-
serve?
Do you like fade the fisherman?
Oh
Like-
yeah, you got to off rip. Unless it's like some old ass nigga. But they most of the time they get into it because like if you see somebody surfing right there, you're supposed to pull your line up and like fish on the other side. So like it's kind of like an unwritten rule, but like yes, I've never got hooked before.
As a
but-
surfer, you have to go all the way up the beach, all the way around, up the stairs, down the pier, all the way down
Fuck
the pier,
all
in
that,
Venice,
just to
bro.
catch a
not,
fade.
Not even that, but in Venice, most of the time it's like a bunch of the homies on the pier and shit.
There's too
They'll
many-
slap that nigga first
Bro,
before you.
this
There's
is
a lot
the-
of unwritten rules in surfing.
Bro, that's
bro.
For
nah.
real.
There's a bunch of unwritten rules in Venice. This is like the only beach that I know that's like, yo, don't fucking step on a crack. You're gonna break your mother's back, and like,
Let you tell it.
don't look in this direction, or you're gonna get hit by this.
I've
guy.
said this before, and my least favorite skate park community or just like place most toxic skate park possible is the Venice Beach skate park.
Speak on
Them
it.
niggas don't give a fuck
Hey,
there.
No,
Dog,
they are assholes over
too much
there, bro.
ego.
If you're,
There's
not,
so
if
much,
you're not from there, don't skate there.
bro. So much ego, so much
Bruh.
like hometown LA local. I mean, local Venice Beach, blah, 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 like all this
Yep.
shit. You're just like, bro. But then also like, I don't know, man. It's
Who's
like,
really
Shout
from
out to all my niggas at the skate park, bro. Keep doing your shit. Keep niggas out of there, bro. We don't need no West Hollywood niggas over there trying to skate and do tricks. Like, fuck you niggas.
and do
Get the
tricks.
fuck out of there.
Yeah, we're trying to drink Coronas over here and
the
smoke the
fuck
whole
outta
time.
there.
See what I'm saying, bro? This is why Venice Beach is falling off, bro.
No, it's just we keep it tight. We keep it tight over there.
No.
Shout
I
out
wouldn't
my
want
Venice
We just
niggas.
want
people coming to my
crackheads
beach
and homeless
trying to,
people.
like live stream with homeless people to take them to the fucking amusement
Oh
park.
my God.
That was Santa Monica.
I feel it,
so
bro.
we got
There's a lot of
we don't talk about anything over there.
He was it. Aren't they like right next to
They
each
are,
other?
but that has nothing to do with us.
Oh, so you got the bum in
They
Santa
got-
Monica, or
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
what if he got the bum from Venice and then just walked with him?
They would have robbed us for his camera.
Oh
He
my
wouldn't
God.
have walked that far with that.
Like
shit.
if you watch I've vlogged a million times in Venice. I've done so many vlogs there,
Yeah, I'm
skating around. I've vlogged in every part of LA.
Do it then.
I've done it on camera.
That's like a
you wouldn't
thing,
have picked
though?
up a homeless dude from there, though. The Venice homeless niggas is different.
You see,
They'll
I
bite
have enough
you.
experience with homeless people to like I good one out. You know.
He does.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like you disagree with my idea of treating a homeless man to a day at the amusement park.
No, I think you should do it. You just shouldn't live stream it.
Well, oh no. Okay, no. You said,
God.
but here's the thing: is people like you who are going to be saying like,
People
oh,
like
People
me.
like you.
that's fucked up, right?
Wow.
But
People like
have you
us.
ever treated a homeless man to a day at the amusement park?
No.
Never in your life. Yeah, guess what? I tried.
That's, first of all, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Second of all, we make different type of content here. So it's like,
nigga
I don't
be-
know if I could sign off on
Yeah.
that.
No, that was not just like that was content, but it was also like philanthropy. It was like the main thing
No.
was
I
like
shoot the
No, it
crack
was also
dealers.
trying to get
you shoot the
hepatitis.
crack smokers.
wait, what?
I shoot the crack dealers. You shoot the crack smokers.
Oh,
Speaking
wow.
on behalf of Trevor.
Coming up with some
Damn.
bars, real life.
I know for real.
Thank you.
He's like you're filming the drugs down the line. I'm filming at
This
the top.
nigga really tried to get on the Ferris wheel with this homeless nigga.
That's
Bro.
when he left you.
yeah,
What
he
was
left.
up with that?
Okay, so basically he like he got
He
dude.
felt exploited and was like, no.
No. If you watch the whole stream, like we were walking over there. I explained the situation to him. He was down. We're walking over there. He was like hitting on girls. He was making jokes. We're talking, blah blah. Everything's fine. It was cool, good vibes. And then I was like, yo, before we go on the ride, let's smoke a couple spliffs. We sparked a couple
You were
spliffs
gonna
up.
share a joint with him?
I did not share a joint with him. I gave him his own one, and I sparked up my own one to the side. So I gave him his own joint. I sparked the joint. A couple other dudes came through. I gave them joints as well. We all
Homeless
smoked.
men?
Yeah, a couple more homeless men. We all smoked and chilled. And then
That's the first thing he does when he meets homeless people. Give them drugs. Like that's what you don't do.
that's not
Yeah.
drugs. It's medicine, my
This
friend.
is Yuri's Friday afternoon.
Anyways, after we smoked, I noticed like an immediate like just a decline in his like just cognitive ability. He got so faded, he could not talk, he could not answer questions, and then I just feel like he was being like, it's like imagine being high for your first time and being at the like at the amusement park. You feel like hell anxiety and shit. So I feel like that was what was going on.
So he wasn't performing like you wanted him to for the content. So
Well,
you had to get him out of here.
Well, I didn't give him the boot. He said like, "Hey, I'm out of here," and I was just like, "Oh shit!" But what sucks is we literally had just got to the park, right? I can sense that he was almost not down, and then we went to the line, and I realized it was $40 per fucking thing, so I had to spend $80 on this shit. So I was like, "Fuck it!" I looked at him, I was like, "Dude, are you too high? Like, are you sure you're down? And he's like, yeah, I'm down. So I was like, all right, let's do it. I bought him the bracelet. 3 minutes later, we hop in line. He's like, yo, I'm too faded. I'm out of here. And I'm like, bro, why didn't you tell me this before I bought the
What
bracelet?
was his name?
You don't even remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Hey, I'm a
It was Brian. It was Brian.
I'm gonna find that nigga. I'm gonna find that nigga and I'm gonna bring him out at the LA show. Like, this is the homeless guy that left. Yeah, everybody get some noise.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
we need him as the next guest on Disconnected.
Oh my God.
Homeless man Yuri brought.
Harmonious Hour with
The homeless nigga. That would actually go
fucking
crazy.
God.
You see, I
You invite him to your house.
I agree with the main comment, which is on that video. Well, not the main comment, like one of the most liked comments on that video, which is like when I grew up, in LA and shit. We're just spending time in LA, dude. Especially when I noticed this more when I was skating the streets more often. If I'm skating in the streets and I see some homeless people or whatever, right? If they try to talk to me, I will actually answer the questions and talk to them. I've seen it so many times where business people or, fancy dripped up people like yourself will just walk past, not even give them a glance. They'll be like, "Hey, sir, how's your day going?"
Bro,
and they'll just keep walking.
I give
and I'm not
homeless
saying
people-
I'm not saying you do
You
that.
just pointed at me. I
I'm
give
just saying-
homeless people money on the daily, and I don't record none of that shit.
Oh
dog.
my
Yeah,
God!
I give them
okay.
dubs.
But congratulations to you on that. But a lot of people
That got me hot.
don't give people homeless people money at all.
You give him a nothing personal drip though?
No, if I gave a homeless man nothing personal drip. I was shooting this this fucking hoodie in MacArthur Park, and a homeless man asked like, "Yo, you got anything else?" I shot some shit.
Because
But if
that's
I-
kind of a bad look
but-
for a brand, right?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Why?
Is that
homeless
fucked up?
people are in it?
Yeah.
No.
No, bro, look at Nike.
What about it?
Look at
Also-
Nike.
Also, I do want to say one thing though. I'm not sure if Hellstar wants me to share this story, but maybe we'll consider them redacted moving forward. But this brand, let's just say homeless people ended up with a big ass package of a bunch of Hellstar one time. He was
the
explaining this
Sandlot,
story.
a Sandbox.
No,
No,
what
I'm
the
kidding.
Oh, fuck
You're
you.
dumb. You're so
Hell nah.
funny here.
Oh my God, no. But the homie, a bunch of homeless. Let's just say they obtained like fucking like 500
The
Hellstar
whole
items.
block had Hellstar on.
That's what the homie was telling me, bro. He's like, he went down one fucking street and all the homeless people had hella Hellstar on.
Kind of fire.
Bro, I remember, bro.
That's fucking nuts.
Bro, I remember the homeless people, like, these homeless niggas took, like, a big-ass shipment of wetsuits off of, like, the Jack Surf Shop,
Oh, damn.
like, truck, and they brought it to Venice, bro, and was selling, like,
For
$10
hella cheap.
$10 wetsuits, nigga, like,
wait.
these
How
wetsuits
many
are,
did
like,
you cop?
nigga, like, 9. nigga,
Like
bro, look,
900?
bro, like, these wetsuits cost, like, $800 to $600, right? They're all Hurley wetsuits. This is way back in the day, all Hurley wetsuits, right? Bro, I bought so many, nigga. I was at work and I'm like, you have what? I was like, bro, how many more do you have of these? I need all of them. What
No,
the
we've
fuck?
all got a homeless drug before. But wait, hold on. Just to get back to that comment
What?
that I was talking about. I mean, like getting like items like for discounted prices.
No,
off
what did you
people.
say before?
Homeless drug.
Oh,
the
jug.
homeless
I thought you said drug. I was like,
No,
whoa.
homeless drug. But anyways,
I've never finessed a homeless man.
The comment I was trying to get to was like someone said like I fuck with the fact that Yuri's actually treating the homeless people like normal people and not just ignoring them and treating them like nothing. I'm not saying you do that,
Hold
but that
on, hold
happens
on.
a lot.
This motherfucker just judged me for watching Arizona content of these fools.
That
on the
was him.
street.
I said I watched it too. He was judging you.
And you did not treat that. You know what's crazy? You did not treat that nigga like a normal nigga, because if you treat that nigga like a normal nigga, you wouldn't have been looking for homeless niggas. You would have been looking for regular niggas.
Oh my god. Wait,
You would have been looking for regular niggas, and you would have just like, oh, hey, do you want to go to the park with me? Boom.
All
Not
right.
take a homeless man to a shit. Nah, bro.
You know what? The next
not a regular
idea
person.
like that will be just taking any random person with me to a whatever event, and if it happens to be a homeless person, just so be it.
No.
You gotta start carrying Blick with you, bro. That shit is
Oh
not
my
safe.
God, dude.
Yeah.
Like
that
everybody
or-
knows
Bro,
where you're
like,
at.
you
have, like,
guys
1,000
are acting like I have not grew up in the streets of Los Angeles where I've been surrounded by homeless. My friends were homeless. My friends that became homeless got out of homelessness. Like
me and
I know
Parlor have
homeless
it-
people,
Me
dude.
and Parlor have as well. We've all seen our fair
Yeah.
share of homeless people, bro. Are you kidding me? None of us decide to do content with them.
Oh my god. Okay, you know
Shout
what?
out to
bro.
my middle school best friend's homeless currently.
All right, you know what?
Shout out to all, my
I hope
homeless
you guys
friends.
are happy.
And you're not
because-
helping him. You're a piece of shit. No, I'm joking.
Yo, I hope you
Nah,
guys are
bro,
happy
it's
because within the next year, there could have been potentially like 5 random homeless
No.
people who could have been treated to an amusement park, but because of you guys, it's over.
No,
There's no chance.
You could stream with my middle school best friend now.
Who?
My homeless homie.
Pollard? No, I'm kidding.
If you ever want to have a stream in Paramount, there you go.
Bro, there was one time. It was a point in my life, like maybe like like 10 years ago, where I just wanted to like live in a van. I just wanted to live in a
You
van.
wanted to?
I just
do
yeah,
that.
I wanted to live in a
Why?
van, live on PCH, and just like.
What about showering?
I would only do it for like a year. I couldn't.
Now
do it
you're worried
forever.
about showering? That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's wild
Make
to
it
me.
If I'm living in a van, I'm gonna think, where do I poop and pee when I need to, and where do I shower? If I have to be subjected to using the Venice Beach bathrooms only,
I said PCH,
I
that's
could.
wrong,
Oh,
PCH.
I could not survive that, dude. Those are
Yeah.
the gnarliest restrooms ever.
You know what I want to talk about though?
Yeah.
Speaking about surviving, the Kanye West fucking antics, bro. What the fuck is going on with that shit?
Man, I don't even keep up with that shit no more. I ain't gonna lie.
The White Lives Matter thing.
The White Lives Matter, but it's I think that Kanye has like,
You think he fucking Candace Owens?
no. Why does everyone keep thinking that?
Because they were so
She-
close together in that
She
photo.
got a whole man.
Oh yeah, she's married or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got kids and shit.
What would
But,
you do if you seen Candace Owens? Wait, maybe it's different because I'm black, but what would you do if you seen Candace Owens?
I would not care.
I would probably not recognize her.
I would trip the shit out of her.
I've
dude,
never
Trip her?
That
even
bitch
know
gotta be
what she looks
fucked
like.
up.
Keep it 100. Like this weekend was the first time I seen like video of her. I was like, let me search her up.
She be talking spicy on Twitter, man. I don't know if y'all niggas.
I
Like,
just-
as a black
No, she-
person, that
no,
shit, would be like, ooh, bitch.
No,
fuck
yeah,
you."
she does that. That's why it makes sense for her to link up with him for that White Lives Matter thing, because she always does that thing where she takes those crazy ass takes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she
on-
be talking spicy.
Exactly, and then people are just like, "Who?" Yeah, she just says the craziest shit, and it just makes sense that she was there.
No, but I think that I think Kanye's found himself in a weird position that no artist has ever found themselves, where it's like he's realized that not even the shock factor is gonna help him.
He's
nowadays.
been doing this. This is like we're tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah,
It's like, come
now
on,
we're
bro. He was
officially
wearing
tired.
the Trump hat. He's done a bunch of
Trust
shit.
me, when I seen that shit, I was just like, I'm not even surprised.
This
Yeah.
shit is corny. Bro.
Adam had a kind
It's
of
corny.
a good
And it-
point where it's like wrong timing. Like if this is the thing, the point. I get the point he's trying to make. You know what I mean? Like the
Nigga, what point?
The point,
No, no point.
he's talked about on Instagram where his whole perspective, his whole point of it is just like all lives matter type shit. You can't just distinct saying like, oh, just this type of person matters. I guess that's kind of his point, right? But if that's the point you're trying to take,
Careful,
you
Jay.
should have did that 2-3 years ago when there was a big topic. Now it's kind of dead. Like you're doing it at such a weird time, and it's a weird point to make. You know what I mean? I was never agreeing with that. I'm just describing
I
his
don't
philosophy.
ever think it's a good time for the White Lives Matter shit, bro. That's
I
just
think
crazy.
that you know keep it real with you, bro. Kanye's been dropping clothes for how long? You know what I mean? I think that he recognized the reaction that most of these people who are wearing the Gap Yeezy collection are literally just fucking celebrities. I'm not going to the fucking swap meet and just seeing people.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
ex-
Target.
But what
That's true.
brand is associated with that? Because that White Lives Matter is printed on something.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, right? Is it a Yeezy
No,
shirt?
bro? Yeah. Let me explain. So
Oh.
like, now I lost my point.
I think there was only one of them. I think he was the only one wearing it, right?
No, him and Candace.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
like
but-
some of his production team or whatever.
From what I understand, it's part of like a bigger collection, but like it's just like, bruh, he's found himself where now he's trying to apply like the shock factor onto clothes, and it's just like it's not really
And he-
communicating, because with clothes it comes you gotta pay for clothes way more than what you gotta pay for listing a song nowadays.
Yeah, and he's trying to get into like the high fashion industry, like Louis Vuitton and all of them.
Well, he's in
It's
that
like
community. He
they're
is.
they're based off of like quality made stuff that has history behind it, right? And he's
Yeah.
trying to enter it with these like antics, which is like it's not gonna work. I feel
But
like,
he
right?
does have the quality on it. He's able to match that. But also their ads like Louis Vuitton cannot operate like that. You know?
They-
what
yeah,
I mean?
they would be
They're
over.
prestigious. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They're not trying to play time with that. For Kanye to say like, yo, fucking the owner of LVMH is responsible for Virgil's death.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was nuts.
Directly,
Yeah, that
after,
was crazy.
directly after everybody was like, "Shut the fuck up, Kanye, with this White Lives Matter shit." He tries to go for a more sensitive. He's doing like what 6ix9ine was doing with the whole King Von shit, where it's like he just wants to be part of misery at this point. You know what I'm saying? Where he just wants to be associated with it, and he wants to paint himself as the villain. But then you had Virgil's protege, Denim Tears, kind of go on the record and be like, Kanye, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, are you kidding me? Like, this man's done so much for you. Like,
Yeah.
you were always jealous of when you were a hater. And now Kanye's saying, like, bro, you're not even a designer. No one buys your fucking pants. He made a whole post about it.
Yeah,
It's
he went
like,
crazy on that nigga, bro.
he was like, your boss killed Virgil. Just admit it. Like, I think that I think it's deeper than someone needs to get Kanye cell phone away from him. I think that he just needs to go to like a serious mental hospital.
Yes, for
It's
sure.
just that now that he doesn't have that family, and just that kind of gives you a good scope of like where Kim and the whole Kardashian side like laid on it. Some would argue that they kind of like twisted him into becoming this monster.
He's like a crazy king at this point. He's just this dude with hella money and power, but
He's
he
a
just happens to be a billionaire who happens to be like losing his
Do
mind.
you feel like his antics are taken away from like the artist and like his like legacy as an artist?
Me
I would say so,
personally,
yeah.
I would say it definitely takes a lot away. Like the last time I was really excited over a Kanye album was probably like the.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. It's been like 5 years, and I got
It was,
fucking Yeezus tatted on me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Kanye supporter. He's a big inspiration of what I do. But like, there's like no chance in hell I'm gonna check out the next album.
It just leaves like a bitter taste.
If
in my
I'm
Con-
for
know.
sure gonna listen to the next album. I don't
For
know what the.
what?
Wait,
Nigga,
Blaz,
you're
if
listening to
if
that, stop the cap.
Kanye hit you up saying spend a week at my house,
No.
Design
honestly
a line for me.
Yeah,
Nah, bro,
you can only
I-
wear those little flip flops you've been wearing with the studs on them.
You know,
Nothing else.
To keep it real with you, bro, like the just hearing about like everybody's relationship, having that fucking kid here yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Last week explained to us like
yeah.
his dealings with Kanye West, and this is a
Yeah.
legit story. Rolling Stones just posted about this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they probably fucking piggybacked off Disconnected. Fuck you, Rolling Stones.
Wow.
But you know, all that to say that he has this relationship with small creators that like this motherfucker just rips people off. I would like to work with Travis Scott. I think if we met, we would be able to really make some dope ass products. That's the only person I think will clearly see my vision. Kanye, I don't think that like he would just. He just seems like tyrannical at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
too
he
far
does.
gone.
He does seem
Yeah.
tyrannical.
He's just like he's out of it, bro. And it's really hard. It's like, you know, successful people are some of the most stubborn motherfuckers. I mean, shit, you have a boss that's, you know, could be a little bit stubborn sometimes.
Yeah.
Adam definitely gets stubborn, but like all that to say that it kind of comes with the territory where it's like I've kind of came to this point because of my calls and because of what I do. You're not gonna tell me what I can't.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly.
Think about that, but with Kanye, where it's
Billionaire.
like I've defied fucking. Oh, you can't be a rapper. You're a producer. You can't be a fucking designer. You're a fucking, you know, you're a rapper. To like becoming just a tycoon like this, you know, like if you told me 10 years ago, like when Yeezus dropped, like this was about to happen, I couldn't have believed. Like, yeah, bro, he's gonna make White Lives Matter. He's gonna be fucking crazy in 10 years.
Bro, I want to see who's the first nigga that's gonna be on the gram trying to flex that shit. You gonna look like a straight buffoon.
And the
bro.
first thing people were calling him out for was like the whole old George Bush clip where he was like
Yeah.
on for hurricane,
Yeah,
one of the hurricanes.
Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah, and he was like saying like, oh,
George-
George Bush doesn't care
Bro,
about black
Kanye's
lives.
music was hella pro-black.
Bro,
At one point,
you ever
like,
seen
early
that?
shit, it was hella conscious.
Yeah, you ever seen that clip where he's like, because they didn't know what he was gonna say because it was live.
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
George Bush doesn't care about
Yeah.
black people, and then they cut to Chris Tucker, and Chris Tucker's like,
did not know
Bro,
what was-
that shit
He
is
did
so
not.
funny,
He
bro.
didn't know what was going on.
But people are
That
saying
shit
like,
is
how
so
could you like
funny.
take such a huge statement then on this, and then now you're doing this like White Lives Matter shit? Like it's
Bro.
like
I mean,
Because he just wants to be talked about.
We're-
seems like.
That
Bro,
shit is not funny.
but we're judging someone who has bad mental problems to someone who wouldn't. Like obviously to someone who's just clear as day like some of us, it's like that makes sense. You're not gonna do some stupid shit like that, especially to like hinder your career. Him, he's so far gone. Like
Yeah.
I said, like he made a song called "Can't Tell Me Nothing." Like I think
Damn,
it,
the
I
money
think
should've
it,
changed him.
I
so
think
good.
it rings louder and louder nowadays.
yeah.
You know,
That's
it's like you cannot tell this motherfucker anything. Like
But let's keep it a stack though. Kanye dropped a fire album.
no, when
Niggas
was
is
that?
forgetting all about this shit.
I
Let's
kind
keep
of
it a
agree,
bean.
bro. Like
I don't
people
know.
just forget about all the bullshit he's already done. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
but
keep
But
it a
me
bean.
personally, I don't really fuck with his new shit. But I would still listen to it. Like
I'm not-
at
I don't
least
listen-
once.
Yeah,
But because it's like
it's Kanye, bro.
it's like the clothing shit, that antic shit, like that shit's it's annoying. But also it's like I've been a fan of his music for
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
I let go.
You know?
I feel like maybe
It hurts as a fan. It's like, bro, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Nah,
Chill.
I'm
Yeah.
listening to the new Draco rather than new Kanye at this point.
The new Draco's fire.
It was very, very fucking good.
It was super good. I
ain't
like
gonna lie.
the
little-
recordings. And
Yeah,
shit.
because I feel like that's a part of Draco that like
Yeah.
I think people really started to recognize after he passed away. It was like all those Instagram stories were like iconic.
Yeah.
Just him just being pissed off talking to himself. Like I don't know. I was kind of rewatching his last interview here at No Jumper last night. I'm like, damn, bro, like this motherfucker was a legend.
For
Yeah.
sure.
He was honestly he's the best artists to come out of LA last 10 years. I'm
Yeah.
seeing that more often getting thrown out there, and I kind of agree.
No, that's
like,
100% true.
like if you hear like the last year of just like his music, it was just so fucking like, unless you understood like there's no way that they could have presented that to a fourth grader, like kind of how they did with poems back in the day for us,
Yeah.
and told a kid to decipher what he was saying.
Damn.
It's the most fucking. I got Pippi Long and
Yeah. You know what else is crazy too is like
doing jumping jacks and shit. Like what?
Dude, like you said, he's stopped by like No Jumper multiple times, and I've been here for like at least like 3 or 4 times where he's like stopped by and shit for like the Monday show and
He did.
fuck, what was it called?
I was watching that too. He was.
Mad lately.
Mad Lately. God, I couldn't even fucking remember.
I watched.
Damn.
But-
I watched that episode too.
But what I was gonna
like,
say is
damn.
he stopped by multiple times, and usually what I noticed is like when he stopped by, he had kind of this like serious demeanor to him, like where it was almost like it was like not very approachable. You know what I mean? At least for me, like unless you knew him type shit. But then I noticed the last time he came in before, unfortunately, he passed away. That was like me and Riley both noticed it. Like that was the most like kind of like nicest, not just nicest, but like he just seemed like he was in such a good mood. Basically,
Yeah.
you see, he seemed like super bright, like super just like hella happy and shit like that. And he was just talking to everyone. I was just like, I've never seen him like this, you know. And then unfortunately, that shit
Bro, I
happened.
remember when we were with this nigga at his old warehouse. Bro.
that was the most
He was
legendary
the coolest,
night ever,
Bro,
Really?
Really.
Bro,
He's sitting there talking
He
and
was
just eating pizza.
performing at Redacted's live stream.
Yeah.
And we had set it up at my office. This is like last May, before I even did this shit. And he we were honestly not expecting he's a rapper to pull up. He pulls up,
Just him and Ralphie.
Ralphie, bro, and he's like, I'm not performing until I get pizza. And then Ezzo goes, grabs him like 2 fucking little Caesar boxes. He gets his stomach full. He was really only supposed to be there for like 15 minutes. He performed there for an hour,
For
bro.
an hour.
And listen, it was just like 30.
And unreleased shit, too.
Yeah, like all the shit
Wow.
that ended up dropping that summer,
Yeah.
like 2021, which is like a bunch of hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The shit with Drake.
no.
No.
It
I'm
was
trying to
right
think
past
was-
that. This was May 2021, but it was just so hard, bro, because he loved it so much. He just stuck around, and it was just gang that was just there. It was
Yeah.
just my office.
That's so sick.
It was a small crowd of 20 people, and he hadn't even gone on tour yet.
Had you met him
Yeah.
already before this?
No, that was the first time I met him.
That
But
was my first
he
time
ended
meeting
up
him, too.
pulling up to the office like 2 months after that, like in October.
Wow.
With Ralphie. Ralphie shot a whole video
He did-
there.
he
And
did- What?
no, we did a whole little collection for him.
Wow.
You know, on behalf of Runts. I'll be
I-
honest with you, and
That's sick.
never really came out, but you know,
Yeah.
I heard the album though. I know you got something to say, but
Yeah,
I
go
just
for it.
wanted to say like the album was fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was everything all the fans wanted, and he charted. Bro, he was like number 6, number 5. Like he peaked on the Apple charts, which
Oh
is
shit.
Yeah.
fucking crazy. You don't really see that for Post Homie in the tapes too often.
The Ralphie, the legendary Ralphie tweets are fucking hilarious, bro. That nigga's so funny.
I like
He's so funny, bro.
I like how he had the tricky dance moves bar on there. So
Yeah.
you know, showing love to Briss on the album, which is pretty tight.
R.I.P.
Briss.
R.I.P. Briss.
There it is, bro.
But you know,
It's a lot of Cali artists that I think like we're like the new fucking Chicago in the sense that like we're just losing artists left to right now. Well, it's a little bit more active up north for sure with like the
Oh
Bay
my
artists,
God,
just
yes.
NorCal. It's like as soon as someone catches traction, they become a target.
I felt that.
that's real.
Yeah. Have you you probably shot for like a gang of people that
Yeah. In Sacramento?
Yeah.
For sure, bro. It's all politics out there in the music video land, you know? Like, there's some shit. There's stories of, like, cameraman, you got to go to, like the dudes will get you to try to go to the ops hood and shoot a video. And, like, just,
yeah.
it gets real tricky. You know what I'm
the
saying?
cameraman will backdoor them.
I
Not
don't know
backdoor
about
them,
that,
but he's
it's
probably
just
like, am I willing to take on this risk for this
I mean,
video?
sometimes
Yeah.
they'll just ask you to do shit that you got to have, like, a moral compass or just, like, yo,
If I do this,
Where-
that
where-
puts you on a list. They're gonna hate
so
you
it's like,
too.
Where do you got to draw a line
why-
and kind of just be like, nah, this
Yeah.
is what I do. This is what you do, which is cool, but
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not
not
risking
with
my
that.
life like
I
that.
know a popular filmer in LA who shoots like some LA videos and he has to follow politics and he only shoots with certain type of artists.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
see, you
It's
can't. I
crazy.
feel like once
it gets
you,
tricky. I
well-
was like, damn, are you bro? It's business.
But that
See,
limits
that's-
you, right?
That's one thing too. It's like people ask me, it's like, oh, do you only shoot with like one type of group or whatever? And it's like, bro, you can't really do that.
Once you do that,
Then you're-
once
then
you
you're
fuck
in
with-
it. You
Once
know
you
what I'm
fuck
saying?
with them, you gotta duck with them.
Oh, yeah, you
And
just
it's
got-
one of those things where you kind of gotta like make it explicit to them. 'cause
No, I-
they be-
Yes,
they be trying to
exactly.
try me as a designer.
You
like
gotta have protocol.
like, oh, has so and so been here? Like they get all upset and shit like that. It's happened to me multiple times.
That's real.
And it's just like, bro, like, are y'all finna do this at Neiman Marcus? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all hear how stupid this shit sounds?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
But
Shit
that's
be
like
ridiculous.
that was like a real thing in SAC. Like, oh, you shoot for this side's people, like, better not be shooting for them, or
Goddamn.
vice versa.
That's kinda
It
wild.
was- It got wild.
It's like, nigga, I'm holding a camera, nigga, just so everyone remembers.
Also, though, you got
fuck?
a lot of cameramen who want to be a rapper, or you know what I'm saying, want to be a part of the lifestyle. So
Yeah.
it's like
You hear stories of that all the
for
time.
sure. I know a handful of cameramen who were just like tried to rap and do this shit
Yeah.
now, and they're trying to stay in the industry, and it's just like, bro,
Cameraman
really
trying
do
to
this
rap
for?
is kind of crazy.
or not rap, but it's just like live that lifestyle, like have the chain, have the grill, be drip,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
just be a part of the group or whatever.
Yo,
Yeah,
dude, have you ever
fuck
heard
that.
a story of like this? I've heard this happening in LA. I heard that there's a certain rapper where he was trying to get a music video filmed. He like made a Instagram post or a tweet saying like, "Yo, trying to film at a house or whatever. Like, who got me?" Some dude was like, "Yo, yeah, got you, man. Like, I'm a big fan. Come through to my house and film this music video." Apparently, they came there, filmed the music video, and like robbed the whole house afterwards. And then apparently the cameraman was robbed as well.
I was always scared of
and
that.
I'm just
I
like,
know-
have you ever heard of a situation like
There's
that?
a
That's
there's a
crazy.
big LA rapper that did that to like the homie's like cousin.
Oh,
I think I know what you're talking about.
I wish I could mute the mic and just say it, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
No, that
That's-
was definitely always in the back of my mind when I pull up to a shoot, and I'm just getting paid like $500, and I'm in the fucking
In the
cuts.
trenches.
Like, I kind of know this person based on referral, but it's like,
Bro,
they
they
could
could
really
rob
strip me
me.
right now.
Yo, that'd be a really good horror movie.
I got it.
Cameraman get robbed?
No, a cameraman gets like killed and like tortured. Where it's like, yeah, come shoot this music video at this warehouse.
and he's like, "You filmed the video for my op. Like, I hate you."
oh my god.
What kind of
yeah,
shit
I
is
got
it?
some ideas for some music video based storylines where it's like,
Oh.
Yo.
because think about it. If you're a cameraman, bro, you get in with like a certain section or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you could really be setting shit up and kind of really backdooring things. Like,
you wouldn't
I
even
think
know
that
it.
would be so crazy in film, like a
Yeah.
short film like that,
Yeah.
or even
Trevor,
A horror
bro.
film like that would be-
Oh my god, there's a flight line on my eyeball. In a couple years, bro, like we had to get together and fucking make a movie.
let's do it.
Yo.
Come
A
on.
short film or a movie?
I want to write a script, so we could just start there.
That's
Okay.
what like. There's a couple things on my to do list in my life. One is be like do a stand up comedy one day, just like bomb it, make it horrible, get kicked out, and then two is definitely do a movie.
There's a couple things on my to-do list in this podcast, and one is a sneaker news, so let's get into it.
Hey, well, I got a
Yes.
dip, but I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
All
shit.
right,
dude,
shout out
thank you so
BBC,
much. That was
man.
really
Let's
good.
go. Shout out Disconnected.
Thank you, man.
Follow Trevor on Instagram at Trevor Potter.
Yep.
Facts. Not
Let's go.
Porter.
Oh, Porter. I'm sorry.
Everybody go to his last picture on Instagram and say, talk about the dick sucking.
Oh
what,
my god.
What happened?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. He said that was wild.
All right, man. Let's get into the sneaker news first, man. We got the Nike Air Force One Bronx Origins, man. The release date is October 14th via Nike and select retailers. The price is $150, man. Let's see what it do. And shout out Mac for the sneaker news as well, man.
Yes,
Shout out to Easy Mac.
Yo, people have been upset we haven't been doing the drip checks.
Really?
We just did a drip check.
No, like
no.
the-
The people's drip check.
Oh my God. So
Okay. Oh, they
okay,
banned Riley off the Instagram. That's crazy.
Oh,
so first looking at these, man, these are fucking weak as
Don't
fuck.
need them.
These are kids Foot Locker.
Those are
Air
those are
Force-
girl shoes.
Yeah.
I feel like a girl could wear those and
These
rock
are
them well.
weak.
The only way I would wear them if there was a white swoosh. Really? And they had because it kind of still has that gum at the bottom. That's kind of cool. I think that's what they should have just kept it with.
The whole gum like that, or just white
I don't.
swoosh with that gum?
They call me weird, but I don't like the. You see, like the outside of the where the laces go. You know how it's
Yeah.
like the metal
It's a,
piece.
yeah, it's like whole. It's
Yeah,
like
I don't like that.
defined little
Yeah.
like metal fucking.
I don't
holes.
like that. They should have kept it the OG way. Yeah, like these are trash.
I think
man.
they're a girl shoe. I think
Yeah, it does look like it makes it look like a girl shoe because it has that.
yeah, exactly.
Or kids Foot Locker shoe.
I'm
Oh
wondering
my
what is the
God.
material on that Nike swoosh? Is it like?
Well, look, yeah. What's up, Kelvin?
Shout out, we got
Hell
Kelvin. in
yeah,
the
we got
building, man.
Kevin right here. But honestly,
Did you say Kevin?
Kelvin, come on, come on, play me like that.
We
We
got
got
Kelvin in
Kelvin
the
here.
building. What's up, Kelvin?
Kelvin Miguel.
I made it to the big stage.
Yes, sir.
go.
Welcome.
I'm in the big league.
I'm about to
Hey.
forget about everybody.
Oh
God,
shit!
Bossa who? Oh, I just eat that Bossa Nova. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now looking at them from this angle, these are still ass, bro. These are fucking
Oh, I
weak.
came in at the best part.
Yeah, honestly, speaking about the best part, drip check.
Ooh,
yeah, see,
And this is just
definitely
like
came at the best
this
part.
is just quick little like oh, you didn't even get ready at home.
Oh,
You're just
no,
like, man,
yeah, I
this
didn't
is,
expect
this
none
is
of
Thursday
Good
at
office
work.
drip.
This is the daily.
Yeah,
I got Omni World hat on. Homeboys out of Portland.
that's right.
Shout out. Basic little wrinkled up Ben Davis.
Okay.
I got Monty on the jeans.
Yeah.
Good Sierras.
You know, the
Good
Sierras.
Sierras.
And then I got my my roller derby Nike Dunks on.
Okay, kept it cool.
Kept it casual.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
right.
Shout out
That's
Kelvin,
right.
A
man.
little classic.
Do you ever like overdress though? Like when it comes to like pulling up to the office? Because me personally, like
For sure.
yeah,
There's days.
There's days where it's like I'm finna act up.
Yeah. Nah, because the first few
Bossa
times
be
I was
acting
here,
up too.
Yeah, Bossa dripped up. He got the Ricks on right
Bossa
now.
does speak on it real quick, bro.
Come here, Bossa,
What
yeah.
year he's got?
Boss would be trying to spaz. Nah,
Boss is
yeah, the
rigged.
first few times at the old office, Gina came in and did the drip check, and both times I was not ready, and I was like, I was like, we can't be
Hey,
having
I just
that.
want to say
She
one
ain't
thing,
came
bro.
back since.
I was like,
In
yeah,
that one
okay.
group chat, they had talked about like we were arguing like, man, I got more drip. House was like, shut the fuck up, I do it. Everyone, and then like Adam and like T-Row were both like, nah, Bossa.
Hey, that's
I'm
love.
not gonna
That's
lie.
love.
Bossa be going crazy,
Yeah.
That's
man.
it. He be going
So with that being said, speak on it.
On my shit?
Yeah.
I got little breaks on, dark
Oh, you got the
shadows,
leather ones. That's hard.
screws on the ass, little Old Navy, and then my homie's hat.
That's fire.
Planting seeds. He did
That
customs.
that has hard.
That has
It's hard,
fire.
right?
Yeah, he does.
He's about to come through in like a few minutes. So.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does custom.
I gotta introduce y'all.
Does he got 7 and a
Little
quarter?
custom everything.
Huh?
Does he got 7 and a
He
quarter?
can do everything's 1-on-1. So whatever you bring to him, he
He'll
custom
do it up.
makes.
Oh, that
Ooh,
shit
that's
is
fire.
hard,
Yes, sir.
I'm a
Oh,
for
Yuri's
sure
back.
tap
I'm
on
out of
it.
here.
For sure.
yeah. Shout out Bossa.
Hell yeah. Bossa Records. Woo!
Anyway, yeah, man. Just going back to these shoes, yeah, these are not it.
Wait, what are these?
Some
Yeah,
bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Some Nikes.
Oh, we're still looking at these.
Yeah, we started talking to Bossa.
Not
The
how fresh he was.
the gold little clips on the shoelaces, I guess, are like the most defining part a little bit.
I'm gonna go run to the restroom.
What does it say?
Go for it. Yeah, these are not it.
It just says 1993.
Eh.
So many people can't wear those.
Yo.
You gotta be from 93.
Hey, we can
to wear
skip.
that.
We can skip to the next one entirely. Like these are whack.
Yeah. Well, basically 0 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the bottom is tight.
Yeah,
though.
the bottom is
fire.
fire. Bronx
Dang,
origins, but
damn, the bottom is
after
fire.
wearing those for like a week, you're not gonna see that anymore.
Yeah,
It's,
no,
Nah,
this-
it's kind of protected. It looks
it's
like.
protected, but I'm saying it's gonna get dirty. You're not
It'll
gonna,
just be
yeah,
yellow.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta
yellow
wash the
bottoms.
bottom of your
Or you
shoes.
can get those like. Have you seen people put those like gummy protectors over the bottom
Oh,
of their
like
soles?
Yeah.
that thin ass layer. of,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
plastic.
A lot of, like,
I thought it was a
resellers do that
scam,
shit.
but I've seen videos how like it actually like people have been using it for like a month. They'll take it off and their shoes all fresh. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
a
So
lot of
I'm
resellers
like,
use that
does that
shit.
not? How is it just like impenetrable?
you got to be sacrificing like when I buy shoes, I'm thinking about like the grippiness. You know what I mean? Like how it's gonna feel on a board, how it's gonna feel on cement, like what I can do with it. When you're
Yeah.
doing that to your shoes, like you're not really doing anything physical. I feel like you're just
Yeah,
like
those
you're
are
just
the people
walking.
that walk around hella stiff, not trying to crease.
Yeah,
their
exactly.
shit and,
All right, so next we got the Rick Owens Fall Winter 22 Strobe sneaker. Release date is out now via Rick Owens website,
Whoa.
and the price is $1,100, man.
$1,110. The last Rick Owens shoe I know is the one with the many laces and the big boot. So let's see what this one looks like.
Let's see.
It's probably something ridiculous.
Yeah, come on.
That's nasty.
Nah, bro.
Blasie's wearing these.
That's
We know it. We all know
nasty.
it.
Bro,
Oh,
I-
it's the boot with fuzz on
Yeah,
it.
there's no way I'm spending $1,000 on. I wouldn't even spend $100 on these, let alone 1,000.
Nah, you would drop 100 on those.
No, I would not,
That's a
bro.
statement
And wear it
piece.
with what?
Exactly. If I got these,
Exactly.
if I
You
got
gotta
the-
put on something wild.
no, this would fit like with the Halloween costume. Like if you were a wolf, you know, something with gray fur. Like this is your bottom piece.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I say it before and I say it again, bro. High fashion is weird, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, this
I
is
think that's the
weird.
whole point of it. Like a lot of shit that you see on runways and shit. It's
Yeah.
not stuff that you're gonna see out on a daily basis.
Yeah.
This is some shit that fucking somebody like Lil Uzi would wear to like the BET Awards type shit. Like,
Yeah.
these are pieces that people are pulling out one time.
But that's my question is how many of these you think he's selling or making? You know, that's the
that's
question.
probably why they're priced.
I don't
so
know
damn
how like
high.
anybody can
Yeah.
look. I don't know how anybody can look at these and be like, ooh, oh, Jesus.
Like, oh yeah, I need those. That's a grail.
Like, is Rick
bruh.
Owen at the end of the day like
I
selling
can't wait
like
to
only?
pull those off.
Is he just selling like 500 of these and calling it a day?
Shit,
Probably.
probably.
I mean, at that point, because it's like, there's probably not going to be a big enough number of people buying them for you
Exactly.
to make the return on investment. So
he's,
if I can
he's,
just
he's selling these shits because a lot of people are buying these shits. But, oh, man.
Like you said, sometimes you think that you need to be a celebrity, like a Lil Uzi Vert, to wear, like, you know, buy some shit like this. But if you just go on Melrose, there's so many people. You're just like,
for
they,
sure.
they just have thousands of dollars of clothing on. You're like, how the fuck, like what
I'm not hating on Rick. Like, I know he does his shit. He's selling shit out the door. But, like,
nah, not
I'm
this.
good off this,
Not
bro.
this one.
Hell nah, man. If I ever start dressing like this, everybody beat the shit out of me, bro.
Honestly, wait, hold on. What if you're going to the snow, but you want to be drippy?
Nah.
Eskimo excursion.
Yeah, dude, this is Eskimo drip or like Uggs. This is kind of like Uggs. Let's be real, like
You're going
Uggs.
to the snow, but you want to be drippy. You're
Yeah.
gonna
Let's be real.
But you would be sick wearing these $1,000 shoes in the snow. and
I
never
know.
getting, like,
Bro, that
water
3 foot of
damage.
snow. It's just like 3 foot of snow. You're in Rick's. Like,
No
yeah,
one
it's
sees
gonna
your
look-
shoes at all because you're covered in like because you're just in so much snow. You're like, hey guys, by the way,
Like, yeah, I'm going sledding in Rick's. Like, nah, bro, shit is weak.
yeah, I don't know. I don't like. Here's the thing though, is like I've noticed with like glass artists, right? They usually have a certain trend. Or even graffiti artists. There's like a certain style, you know, that people are known for, trends that people are known for.
Yeah.
What is Rick Owen known for? Like other than just doing like.
I know people in their chat like, shut the fuck up, you ain't talk. You got no drip, bitch.
Bro, you just blatantly Blasi, you copping? Show him the side profile.
I seen someone drip these. I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
Were
I
these
gotta-
Ricks?
Yeah.
Ricks.
Yeah.
I gotta see the whole fit together.
Hell no.
The shoe by itself is not. It's
No, I
not.
seen someone in like shiny jeans with these.
is this snow drip?
Were the
I can't wear these, though.
Were the
No.
jeans going over the shoe, or you got them like tucked in?
Oh yeah,
like-
right.
Nah, he kind of had it just like at bay. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? But
okay.
like he wasn't like pants like totally over it.
That's the thing is like I'm the type of person to like wear loose fitting pants, and they would just fitting over that would look so stupid. It would look so
Damn.
dumb. I know. Blasi's over here breaking podcast
All right,
equipment.
yeah, we can go to the next one.
Oh, what out of 10? What out of 10 do we give that?
This is fucking
6.
1.
I'm give it a 4.
I'm giving them like a 2.
All right, never mind. I take my thing down to 4 as well.
Let me see the papers in the
Well, 5 is average. Just
papers in
remember
the.
Yeah, I'm like that is not getting a near
Uh,
passing grade for me.
Yeah.
Pre-made filter for you.
that. Next
I
we got
hate
the
these kind of filters,
Balenciaga.
Those are my favorite.
That's right? The new HD lace-up sneakers for $785, which is might be a steal.
Let's see what they look like.
HD laced up sneakers. High definition.
Oh man,
Bro,
Sounds
these
good.
are fuck, bro.
Those are not sneakers.
it's like a water shoe.
Yeah, those are water shoes. Those are
Bruh.
fucking Crocs.
Think so?
These are, bro.
Think
come-
so?
I can't wear these.
High fashion is weird, man. Come on.
fashion.
I mean, unless your socks are just busting.
It's like this is the one shoe that you don't want to
You
put
gotta
laces
have
on.
on gold socks.
Yeah, like your sock game has to be elite.
Hell
That shit looks
nah.
like fucking molten lava.
Bro, if Housephone was here, you'd be like, are you kidding me?
Bro,
I
look
could
at
pull
that.
those
Wait, no,
off.
these
Which-
are these are like some Dr. Seuss Grinch
Looks like
shoes.
somebody-
This is what the fucking Grinch wore.
These are like dripped up yodeling shoes. Like,
Oh, for real, exactly. Or maybe tap dancing,
is
but
like-
yeah, yodeling for
This
sure.
is like this is German in Venice.
Wait, no, these are those German fucking clogs or whatever the hell
Yeah, I
they're
want to
called.
feel the material because it looks like they were like 3D printed or something.
They look exactly like those German shoes, but they're
those
fucking
are-
plastic.
It looks like that one like funny ass like photo of the old lady with like her lip over her nose.
What the
The
fuck?
big
I don't
ass
know.
eyes. Y'all seen that one?
fuck
It
are
looks just like that.
Tweaked out.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You have a funny eye for the shit you see, dude. What the hell?
Y'all don't see that?
The front profile looks terrible. It looks so
they,
flat.
They
and
look like
smushed.
Melissa's from the front.
Those look
Like, Tan
slightly
would've made
less
it
bad.
better. What the fuck?
The tan makes it better.
No,
It
Now
does.
looks
I feel
some
like if it
Pokemon.
had like a two-tone, like if it wasn't just one solid color, it might hit. a
I can
little
see
harder.
like Yeet and Quavo rocking these, but like
Yeet in these for sure, bro.
Bruh. What is going on, dude?
Yeah.
You see,
Balenciaga's doing it though,
when
you
it
know?
comes with people
I'm not
to people like
convinced.
Yeet, I feel like he's just going to the store, just going like,
I'm not gonna lie.
What's
the
your most
East Coast
expensive
don't really
product?
fuck with Yeet like that, bro.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Every time I was playing Yeet at the show, niggas was just like,
Silence.
no, they were just like whatever.
Nah, I don't
but then
believe
I'll
that.
play some like other shit. Then I'm like,
You should
You
just
know,
roll some
East-
MF Doom.
More like closer to the East Coast, I'll play like Doughboy or some shit, or like somebody like closer to like the East Coast side.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
they were
that. You're saying the East Coast is not fuck with Yeet.
Well, I'm just saying that the 2 shows that we did,
Saying
most
you got like
people
a
didn't
West Coast vibe or something.
Nah,
Yeet's
you know what's crazy?
music's
People
kinda
ask
like just-
a lot of people ask for like Draco the Ruler. A lot of people are asking for like Draco the Ruler R3 and shit like that.
They're asking for R3 in New
Yeah, they were
York?
no in Boston. They were asking for R3.
That's big for R3.
Wait, I heard you purposely didn't play a song for one of the guests that came out.
They didn't pay for their
Oh
slot.
no, you know what's crazy? Well, you know what's crazy? I thought
He that slot was taken or
no
or open.
because
I mean,
I thought all right. So look, boom. I thought he was gonna come out with them because we did an intermission, and I thought boom he was gonna come out with them after the intermission.
yeah.
So then I seen because I can like I'm actually looking at the backstage, so I can see him right there. So I'm like, oh fuck, when it, like I didn't know like I was supposed to play a song right there.
Yeah.
But he came out and it was kind of silent. It was kind of awkward at first, and then I played a song real quick. But damn, yeah, it was kind of awkward. Hey, 1090 Jake, I'm sorry. Thank you for following me back on Instagram, bro. I love you.
That's so funny.
So how many slots did you sell?
A couple, bro. And you know it's crazy. I promised people come with a free nothing personal tee, so I'm gonna have to talk to you later about that.
Oh yes. You got a couple right here. You could grab.
Just
Hey,
you know.
but speaking of slots, LA show definitely going up. So
Slots back on sale.
Hey, speaking of the LA show, is there a disconnected slot?
I heard there is not.
Bum,
I heard
bum,
there's not.
bum.
But
I don't even know. No one's filled me in.
No one's
you know,
filled
I
me
feel
in
like
either.
No Jumper. It's a place where like if you don't get filled in,
Let me see.
You're not a
they're
part
not.
of it.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you.
So I
you would've
Why
got filled
motherfuckers
in.
just
Oh, the
say
tobacco.
so? You know what I mean?
I felt the same way.
I don't think. I
Like
don't
we're all
think
adults here.
I don't think Disconnected has a set. I think it's only at the end of the day and a No Jump show. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
My dreams of performing on stage are crushed.
But I will be there DJing, so I will welcome you guys to be on stage with me.
There's that.
Hey, let's go. Toke is my
Shit, I'll-
into the No Jumper show.
I'll see what I'm
Live
doing
show.
that day. I'll think about it.
I'll check my schedule.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Everybody go cop your tickets. We at the Novo, man, November 18th, man. It's
Wee.
lit. And I'm selling slots, nigga. That's not a joke.
Oh, shit, let me make a song real quick and get a slot in there.
Oh God.
Bro, I really want like, hey, R3 the Chili Man, if you ever hear this, bro, I really want you to perform, bro. That'd be sick.
Are you inviting R3 to the No Jumper show?
Yeah, hell yeah, R3. Tap
Is he
in.
from LA?
Nah, I heard he's gonna be on tour anyway. I
Or
already
no,
tried-
Cali.
Yeah, he's from the IE.
Oh, okay. All right. So next, do we announce the fact that we're getting into the clothing news at this point? We finished the shoe news,
Let's
which they were
go.
all kind of trash. Let's be honest.
It's always trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's see what we have for clothes. Maybe they could
Bet you
save
tell
us.
it, you copped some shoes off that shit. Remember the cleats?
Oh yes,
Those
the
were
cleats, which we all unanimously decided they were pretty bad.
I'd be rocking them.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
Unfortunately. All right.
Nah,
So.
shout out to Lucky because he was rocking them on his new album cover. So
Oh God.
Lucky Blasey.
Lucky Blassie.
Shout out Lucky though.
All right, so the first thing we have on the clothing news is Human Made's hunting collection. Release info available now via Human Made, so like probably on their website or IGs or social medias. So there's a whole hunting collection. Interesting.
Oh, this for Housephone.
Yeah, that's.
I'm
I
so
agree.
glad Housephone is not here, so he can't fucking justify this bullshit.
You don't fuck with this?
No,
Not at all.
I'ma
It's like
keep it real, man.
it's Carhartt
Like,
vibes, right?
I get the whole
These pants are
appeal of
hard, though, I
Human
ain't gonna lie.
Made. I'm just not into
The one
that
with the
shit,
print
bro.
right there?
Yeah,
you-
those are hard.
You can't convince me to buy
The shoes
that.
aren't Human Made, right? The shoes are like some random
Nah, I don't
shoes.
think the shoes are.
Shit, I don't know. That jacket's fire. I like that. I would wear that jacket.
Gears for futuristic teenagers.
That
I don't think I've
Let
ever
you
seen.
tell
Yeah.
it. You like that one? What was that other shit we were like, bro? That shit, online ceramics.
That shit is fucking. Woo-hoo.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I think I'm rocking with this.
That shit is
Oh,
cold.
no. This is
Yeah.
alright.
Nah.
Shit.
The thing. Is,
Thank you.
Yeah, Human Made. I'm not buying that shit, dog.
What is the thing with like totes? Like totes, I always think like,
Coming back.
do people actually use
You
them
have a
though?
tote.
I do.
I use my totes all the
I
time.
have many
Yeah.
totes, but you go to the beach, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I never take
I feel
shit
like
on the beach. Really.
just in general, they're coming back now because like not everybody wants to wear a backpack all the time. But it's like
I'd rather wear a
you know,
backpack
hat.
because a tote, it prevents you from like being mobile. Where a backpack, it just
You
like
just
you could
hate
still-
anything that isn't
Every time I
like
see you got a-
fucking manly, bro.
Every time I
Like,
see this
Oh.
nigga with a
Put a tote
backpack
on.
on, he has it on it frontwards.
which is very convenient.
Gosh,
Am I not-
so
am
you
I
can
lying
pull
or
this
flying?
fucking strap out.
It's
like-
super convenient because you could just immediately access everything you need.
But that's not a backpack, nigga.
Front pack. Blasi, got an idea. Front pack.
Front pack.
It's on the way.
It's on the way. It's in the works. Wait,
This
what are
is not
these?
in the works. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Are these like overalls?
Is
Nah,
it
that
waterproof?
shit is fucking weak.
This is over nothing.
Nah, this is definitely like some straight fishing gear type shit. Like,
Bro,
that's
that's-
tactical.
Nah, it's
That is like I think fishing gear, right? It's like yeah, you could keep like stuff inside those pockets that you need to access.
Cause like,
I
Well,
don't
I
know.
mean, just put the pocket,
Cool.
grab a jacket. There's
Nah,
never
facts.
Yeah, I'm not
a
fucking with it.
scenario that I would need
Willingly?
pockets out. Yeah,
It's some Boy Scout drip for sure.
I'll just put a vest on, or maybe you could do that with a backpack.
Well, you don't use tools that require such a thing. You know what I mean? Like what? if
Neither
you-
does he. Neither does anybody buying this bullshit.
I agree. I
This
agree.
nigga Blasi so stupid, bro.
But I feel like that's the
I'm so
perspective.
truthful.
You're,
Facts.
you're so truthful.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have next, guys?
Let's check it out.
On the
Check it
chopping
out.
block.
What up? What
Yo,
up?
what up, what up, what up?
What's good? The good figgy shirt. Okay, what's up, bro?
My kids.
How you
What up,
doing?
guys?
What's
What
up?
up?
So next we got the Hidden NY X Nerd collab. Release info is October 7th.
NERD.
NERD, whatever. Release info is October 7th at 12 p.m. via Hidden, man.
Ooh,
Hidden New York.
roll the clip.
How old is Hidden New York? It's so poppin'. It's like
Hidden
so,
NY has been around for maybe like 5 years.
They're going
Wow.
crazy.
Hidden is
Shout out
for
to him.
lovers.
I think that Hidden was able to.
Are they from Virginia?
I don't
NY, Hidden NY. Is it from Virginia?
New York.
Well, because of the
Pharrell
Virginia license plate is Virginia is for lovers.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Pharrell's from Virginia.
Yeah, so Hidden
So
is
it
for
might
lovers. That's a
be,
flip on the Virginia license plate.
But also, nerds probably like embraced that in their like branding in the past.
Yeah.
But I would say one thing about Hidden and why I do gotta get on their flowers is I feel like they're the only Instagram kind of like aesthetic or just kind of like mood board esque page that really was able to transcend and get these collabs because they're not fucking doing this with fucking Dick and Jane's t-shirts and more Instagram page. You know what I mean? Like this is all just like this comes from fine curating. I don't really understand the relationship between having just this is like nerd merch. I think that last year kind of had more like hidden branding, but
yeah.
This
Never
shirt's kind of
mind.
cool. I like
the
this shirt.
the H in the circle is cool, but
This
like,
looks like an old Element shirt.
The H in the circle is cool compared to the whole design above it.
yeah, I don't like that.
That's hard. The back is hard.
The H in the circle.
H loan.
I'm not going to, bruv, if Housephone was here, he'll be fucking going crazy.
Yeah, he would love this shit.
Are you kidding me? They made hoodies? Ah!
Wait, they've never made hoodies before?
No, just
Oh,
it's
okay, yeah.
Housephone.
No, God, but I wasn't.
Brown Hidden New York.
Nah,
hoodie?
I think this one's a little bit better though, just because it. I think that's where it makes sense doing the collab. Whenever it's like, I don't know, there's just items that just make sense and just mend to both brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it kind of has to speak to both brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but I don't know.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know,
It's
like
kind of the exact same thing. Like, it's gotten to the point like I feel guilty whenever I have a lookbook and it's like it's the exact same design 50 times. You know what I mean? Like, I will feel uncomfortable. But then again, I don't know. I'm not them. They're obviously doing it way bigger and better because they're doing it right, I guess. But that makes like if one of my designers gave me that, bro, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I
Try
always think with
again.
these like kind of like really popular or just successful brands is like when I look at their designs or certain brands designs, I see simple things like this and I'm thinking like, oh, this has a huge fan base behind this. It's probably a pretty expensive hoodie, probably like $100 or something like that, right? I would expect to have some complicated, intricate, unique design. Maybe it looks like it's hand drawn or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then you see like simple stuff like this, and it's kind of like you think they're trying to bite off,
like a real
not bite
big
off, but like be
movement.
inspired by the high fashion thing, which is like Louis Vuitton could just drop an LV on the shirt and sell it for $800.
You know
but,
what, bro?
But can Hidden New York do that? They're doing
they
it.
can.
They damn
they
near
can.
can just
Well,
slap
it-
that
it-
H on a shirt. And
Yeah,
it's-
and that shit going. That shit
It's
doing
really about
numbers.
like setting the tone, and if you do build it, they will come. That's what they say. But
Yeah.
like for a second, I told Riley to zoom in just for the fact that I thought like, maybe it's the printing technique, but no, this is regular screen print.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's not. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad, but it ain't good.
yeah, it's like
Let's call it what it
No,
is.
here that's the thing. It
call it
ain't
what
bad,
it
but it
is.
ain't good. But then also when I see a brand like Hidden New York hyped up so much by everyone around me, then I see that their new drop is like this. I'm like,
I'm like, are you guys just into it just because it's like some culty, like underground cool thing, or is
Well,
it
I think
because they
that's-
actually have cool graphics? It doesn't seem like the cool graphic thing
Well,
is.
that's kind of like the double-edged sword. I'm not sure that's the right expression, but with streetwear, where your brand's either ran by heritage or ran by design. You know what I'm saying? Like they came from like an Instagram background where it's like, hey, we're just a curated, dope mood board type Instagram page,
okay.
but they've transcended into making it more of a brand.
Okay.
Which a lot of mood board pages don't really see the.
It doesn't
they don't really
always
see
translate.
that. They only see that in a
Yeah.
timeline. So I think people are just embracing just what it represents rather than the design. Because if Hidden was just fucking Dick and Jane's like fucking clothing brand from Iowa, I don't think anyone will bat an eye at this graphic.
No.
You know,
I feel that.
because there's honestly nerd hoodies that are also $100 on eBay right now that probably look just like this. You know.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh shit! Fuck.
wee.
I was like, wait a second, who's dropping that?
All right, wait. I don't think you need to read it off. You can just.
Oh yeah, I
sound him up.
was way like, oh, what are the notes?
You need-
I know. Where's the notes for my
God, I was
drop?
about to owe y'all a glass. Nah, but yeah, no. We are doing the Nothing Personal Unsung Business collection, guys. This is the first time I really sat down, done a whole collection. Me and my team spent about like 6 months preparing these graphics. We want to make sure that every single piece was fucking hard. I didn't spare no pieces to be some bullshit. Everything came with some thought and preparation, and I spent a fucking fat ass minute making those product shots. So you motherfuckers better appreciate them, because goddamn, it is hard to make product shots. But this was one of my favorite items. We weren't even gonna drop this for the collection. It just came mysteriously to my office last week, and I'm like, yep, let's just add this to the drop. So this was the what do you call this? A laundry basket
laundry
that we
basket.
actually have right here in person. It's fucking big. Guys, this item will be priced at $45. I don't think you're gonna be
No
able to find-
way.
Yeah.
Must
This
come.
thing?
It's
Yeah.
a mascot.
Bruh.
For real.
It's fucking huge. You're not even gonna, you know.
It's not that it's huge. It's like you don't even. A lot of people, I'm sure, will not even use it for laundry. They'll use it as like some sort of like decoration piece. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you could have easily charged 100 for this. That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
get
You
it.
know what?
I'm gonna get it to put in my studio.
I want it, but it's like one thing about me, bro, is like I know I have the opportunity to fucking really you know what I'm saying? Like, and go full fucking Steve will do it on them. But I'm not trying to do that. What I'm trying to do is develop foot soldiers. The more people repping me, that's the more they're gonna share it to their friends. You know what I
gonna
mean?
bring more value.
Instead of I'll sell 100 for $100 rather than fucking 1,000 for $30.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
or
that's way
$45.
cooler,
It's
exactly.
like, I want foot soldiers, and the more I understand that I have people supporting me, and the more people that I could relate to on that level and have my shit in their crib. That's what's that's what
W
I'm in it for.
Blasey. Say W Blasey.
Oh, thank you.
That was a fucking pizza moment right there,
Nah,
bro.
'cause it's like this.
W Blasey.
I remember that shit growing up. It's like there was so much shit that I wanted as a kid, but it's like
Oh my
there's
god.
no way I can afford that shit.
Bro, I
you
used
know?
to feel
it's
so
like you're-
goofy.
Yeah, so it's
going
like
through
you're-
Fairfax, thinking, $30, bro.
Exactly.
There's gotta be a hat. There's gotta be.
Yeah.
You walking into Benny Gold, 424 Supreme, diamonds,
Exactly.
hundreds. You leaving with fucking bunny ears out your pocket.
And the thing is,
Shit.
I feel like you'd be like sacrificing like you're not sacrificing anything because you actually have unique designs here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for the person who's just selling like a circle, like a red circle on a shirt, and they want to sell like only this amount for $150 and then
yeah.
resells whatever. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but if you actually have like a nice cool item for a cheaper price, like it's still gonna sell, and you're still gonna sell that amount. It's probably gonna help you grow even more. You know what I mean?
Right.
So-
And like, I don't know. I kind of compare this all the time to like the music industry, but I'm jealous of just artists. The fact that they could share their art for free. You know, it almost costs literally nothing for you to listen to your favorite rapper right now.
Right.
Literally costs you, maybe cost you a subscription somewhere, but with
for the most
clothing,
part, like support is free.
right? With
Yeah.
clothing, it's a big it's a big price to pay for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
I want to make my shit affordable, and I don't think that really diminishes my brand. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that's affordable. People like rocking. You know,
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
I feel that.
and that's my my thesis. This might be my my TED talks.
What is this? A bird?
So this is this was like a Chivas jersey. We flipped it into like Nothing Personal as.
Oh, okay.
But this was just a random ass gas station in Mexico called Pemex. And
Uh-huh.
we just put Nopex because just sounded cool. NO for nothing, PE for personal.
And you decided to write, instead of nothing personal, you wrote nada personal.
Yeah, not
That's so
not.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this one is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, this one's hard too.
And like, you know what I'm saying? I challenge anyone online. There's a $500 reward if you can find something similar to this shit. 'Cause you're not. This is something that we totally crafted from scratch, and this shit just became into a huge monster. Shout out to my boy fucking Nathan Noah on Instagram. Funeral service shirt, guys. We had a lot of fun with this one right here.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the stairway to
A
heaven
lot
right
of
here.
detail.
Also, like Chris said, like, you know, let me know if it's ass or whatever. I don't want to like dick ride my whole collection.
No,
the whole
I was
time.
I was going through all the details of the shirt right now, like trying to read everything and like look at stuff right now. That's what I was doing.
There
but
is so
this shit is fire.
It's a
This
lot to look
graphic.
at.
So
Yeah,
you know,
this is
if I'm
super
working
hard.
for fucking Quavo one afternoon, like that's gonna take me 3-4 hours to turn a graphic. This one took us 40 hours.
Damn. 40?
Y'all niggas is grinding on that damn laptop.
Oh
know,
no,
for
every
real.
day. You guys think that's the thing? It's like I think people misunderstand. It's like this is just this is my day job. This is what I do for a living. So I gotta make use of my time, and this is the products we develop. You know.
Yeah.
This was a fucking dope ass pouch. We actually be selling this for $30.
$30.
Fire.
That's
And I
fire.
could be on my fucking my dickhead shit, be like, nah, King, it's 100.
75.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, I'm trying to have people fucking have a bunch of shit.
No,
You
yeah,
know
no,
what I mean?
that's super fire. And
That's
then also,
fire.
it's like you could use that for so many different things. I know
Bro,
one of the things you advertised was like a pencil case. That might be something white people do, but stickers, money, fucking, I don't know, like
all your
weed
fucking joint
items.
papers.
Yeah, with joint papers,
what I mean?
like all that's like you could use that for so many different things.
Bro, the
It's sick.
detail on here just how it says nothing personal. 562 Ashley Ave. Like,
Yeah,
so
and we
dope.
found a zip code in Los Angeles, sorry, in California that doesn't exist, 90999. So that's
really?
just added to it. I put LYTI, let you tell it, gang. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Yeah, man. I do this shit, for fun for my people right here.
That's fire. How long did that take?
This was in response to the DUI lore, man. I made a fucking law offices on nothing personal where we are successful 9%. Look, we don't care if they don't know you did it, you're guilty.
They don't know you're guilty.
I spent all day thinking about that one. But, drunk driving defense, we represent you in PPP loan frauds, come through.
that's.
Get your, yeah.
You be going crazy. I would, like, bro, like, literally, like, what kind of drugs? do
Wait,
you do
hold.
when
Can we
you
go
do
back
this?
to that last shirt, dude? Just that top part.
Yeah,
that
I'm
would,
reading how it's too
bro.
separate
That took me, literally a whole week.
bro.
to come up with the phrasing.
I
that
could
kinda
see-
splits
I could
into
see
two
that.
separate phrases.
There was already a phrase going on, and the Lavis is it was something to this effect, but I had to find my own version. So I literally just sat there, was like, how could I make it so it's like this will
it
be in
reads
response?
two ways, kind of way.
Bro, I listened to Rilo Rodriguez all day, and this is the shit I just think
It reads.
about.
It reads
That's
three
hard.
ways.
This is hard, bro.
It reads 1, 2, 3 ways.
We don't care if you're guilty. They don't know you did it. Oh my god.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
I didn't see it
we
that
don't-
way.
Really?
yeah.
I just saw it. We
and
don't
then-
care if they don't know part.
No,
and
no.
then there's the black and white part. You did it. You're guilty. We don't care if they don't know.
Yeah.
And then also, we
Look,
don't care if you did it.
go
They don't know you're
crisscross
guilty,
now.
Yeah.
bro.
We don't care if you're guilty. They don't know you did it.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I didn't even peep that one until Yuri brought that shit
Damn.
up, bro. What kind of fucking weird
It's
shit's
kind of
going
hard.
on?
You kind of
That is
spaz.
fucking hard. Yeah, man. Then this one was a good little tattoo and piercing. So we kind of wanted to base them around like businesses. So first one was funeral service, then we got the law office, and now we got the tattoo piercing. Let's go to the next one.
That jacket's hard into the jacket.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Don't get lost. I want to find a way to embrace the LA city. I feel like there's a lot of LA shirts, but
Where's
I wanna
Little
do it.
Russia?
Bro, people were on my ass about not putting I forgot what area code. They're like, oh, why not East LA? It says West Los Angeles, but that's
Yeah.
literally a whole incorporated part of Los Angeles that's
Right.
documented. Like this is South Bay, this is West LA. Central LA somehow affects everything up until you get San Gabriel Valley.
Why San Gabriel Valley have bricks?
Oh my god, I don't know, bro. I'm
That's-
just having fun.
I think it's dope you put the Antelope Valley on there.
Bro, literally all these motherfuckers, South Bay,
I know.
West LA, and Central
Bro.
Los Angeles didn't say thank you. It was the Antelope Valley.
I bet,
motherfuckers.
nigga, because
That
I
were
bet,
like, bro,
I bet they stood up like, I told you guys we're from LA.
bro, someone walked up to me in person in the last week, was like, yo, bro, thank you for making the Antelope Valley shout out. I was like, damn.
Bro, I should have threw this shirt on right now. Shout out to Bliza. He gifted me this shirt. Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I love Blasi.
This one
Really
was
fire
fun,
one.
bro. There's a I don't know. We just wanted to capture a certain vibe, and I was telling the homie how we wanted to do it, and I explained to him that like, you know, we gotta have a pint here, and then I kind of just provided him the right angle. We've been sitting on this design for there it is since you have the printed version too, so that's gonna be the big teller.
Oh, really?
But it's a design that like all these designs we've been holding for like 8-9 months is like last year around this time. But there's just so much shit that's dropping that you kind of just gotta put that shit at the back of the line. You know what I'm saying? And just let it go, move forward.
This is hard.
Yeah, this one's super duper dope. This one's people were like, why you bro? Do you not know how to spell? It was like, bro, you read left to right, and if you don't, start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, we have the Nothing Personal Jewelry and Watch Repair shirt, and all this is gonna be available tomorrow, guys. And you know, I found inspiration through looking at like Yelp pages for this one. I was just looking at a bunch of just different jewelry stores and how they displayed their businesses.
Yeah.
And I was just taking little parts like,
I kind of
okay.
like this.
I noticed-
Yeah.
And like I like to stress whenever I do a shitty font, you know what I'm saying? Like that Arial font where it's white gold, rose gold, 14K, 20. Like that's all like intentional. Like I want it to look fucking like some fucking
Exactly, yeah.
50-year-old Armenian guy made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fire. This is the one you have on, right?
Yeah, this is one I have
Hard
around.
body
This is
karate.
Good rubber patch. That was a good Chivas flip, but I love Bang Energy, so I'm like, bro, we gotta find a way to put Bang Energy
Flip
in
the
there.
B.
E snapped with a good
Shout out E.
Bang flip. Honestly, Bang, where's our sponsorship?
Hold on, which one's the
That
Bang?
one
I don't
is-
know.
that one
I
is
don't
crazy.
consume
The P.
Bang.
Dumb.
Ah.
It's dumb, bro. Why you acting like,
I don't consume
Come on,
Bang.
bro. You know
Consume
what Bang.
You don't have to
Come on.
consume it to know.
You
the
don't know.
logo.
You don't
They
gotta
don't- they don't
consume
have a-
the nose in the room.
Yeah,
like
They don't
that.
have a place in my heart like Coca-Cola does. Like I don't recognize shit.
boy bye.
Oh,
Yo, here we go,
my
bro.
God.
That's gonna be another thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Don't think you.
Are you gonna make a boy buy shirt with the hand? Like talk to the hand.
Niggas is not finna start saying that.
This one is
yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna.
This
stick.
one's super fire. I was like, Blasey said you can only have one shirt, and I was like, fuck, do I
That
grab
one's
this
sick.
one or this one? I
one's
liked all of them,
super duper
but I was
hard.
really weighing on between this one and that
I
one.
like the style of the graphic.
We made this back in 2019. I just be holding on to pieces, bro.
Wow.
Sometimes you kind of have to sit on them until you find like a.
I've never
This
done
is
a whole
fire.
collection for my brand, and I've been
Yeah.
planning on it for a whole year. But every single 3 months, I found myself keep washing the designs. Like, I mean, I showed you in the other room. It's like these are old versions of the graphic. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
like drafts of it.
I'll buy a whole sample just to make this one. Yeah, that's the front of that Stairway to Heaven graphic. This one's fucking
Fire.
crazy.
What do you think about this? I remember.
Oh, I'm wearing it. Holy shit, I forgot. Yeah, check it out, Joe.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Yo, Blaz, what do you think about this? Because I remember when I used to draw a lot and I used to like just sketch a lot and like just doodle a lot or whatever. If I didn't really like my drawing, even if it was like, you know, good, like if I didn't really like it or it was not really what I wanted or I didn't like the idea, I would just like throw them away, right? And I remember this one dude told me a long time ago, he's like, bro, don't ever throw away your sketches. Like even if you didn't like it, he's like,
yeah.
you can come back to it 2 or 3 years later and see something you didn't see and then like it'll turn into its own idea. And I was just like, oh, that's pretty fire. And I've been collecting all my drawings ever since. But do you do the same thing with your graphics?
Yeah, for sure.
I think any artist of any sort should do that because I do that with like videos, like
Oh, really?
either stuff that doesn't get
Archive it?
released or like concepts that I'll try. Like if it doesn't get used, I literally have just a folder of like just shit to come back and reference because it's like you
that's
could get a
sick.
project down the road where it's like you kind of use something that you can come back and like.
That's yeah, because you're not gonna
Like,
remember all your
repurpose.
video ideas or
Oh,
like
yeah,
editing
no,
ideas off the
there's
top of
no
your
way.
head.
Same with him. Like as many designs, there's no way to remember all the designs unless you can go back and.
That's
like,
true.
Visually
I love. That's why I keep a fat folder of every single project. My shit got like thousands of documents.
Oh yes, yeah. I can
Ooh, this
imagine.
one came out super duper hard, bro. My boy Edgar snapped on this one. We just wanted to come with a good talk. Like I want to have like some real like LA vibe to this shit.
What does
bro.
it say? Super tacos.
Super tacos estilo Blasi, like Blasi style.
Estilo Blasi.
Yeah.
With the dude with the laptop on his lap.
Where's that? Man, I'm hungry. You right. Where the fuck are the super tacos at, man?
I know. I'm super down for some super tacos right now.
Ooh, yo, listen, if there's any taco spot who want to collab, man,
I know, for,
get at me. I'm
bro.
trying to
When
eat
Riley and I
tonight.
were in the Bay Area, we found a place called Yuri's Tacos.
No way.
And we went there. I was like, I saw it on the map, and I was like, babe, sorry, we have to go here. And we went there, and it was good. I fucked it. And Yuri was actually, it was a woman, Hispanic woman, spelled Y-U-R-I.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I met you, I think I told you that. Like,
Yeah.
I know like Hispanic people, Yuri as their name.
But yeah, I got to meet Yuri, owner of Yuri's Tacos.
How was it?
It was delicious. It was fire. I think it was in Oakland.
Oh.
Yeah, do you like? I honestly like. Shout out to the Bay. I love the Bay. Ooh. Got
But
good
you
people
don't- you don't like
good
their food.
business.
Oh yeah, because that
Food?
was like your first time.
Hmm?
Was that like your first time out there? You're saying? or-
Nah, I'm there every 3 months. I love.
Oh
the
wait, no,
Bay.
you're from. I forgot. Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
thinking somebody else. Yeah, no.
Always
you're,
over there, man. Man, Oakland, all that
you're
shit,
a-
West Oakland.
Yeah, you're a Northern California.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Nah,
Staple.
but horrible Mexican food. Horrible.
Yeah.
I
man.
disagree.
Horrible. It's always some bullshit. They always gotta put fucking.
You
like,
haven't
some
gone to
weird
Riley's
shit,
on spot.
teriyaki sauce or like there's an egg in
like-
it, bro. Like
No,
It
you
wasn't
do,
bad in San Jose, but it's like
I don't want like asada tacos with like cucumber in it. Like
That's not. You didn't go to Riley's Tia's location, and you didn't go to Yuri's Tacos either, because both those places are delicious.
I don't want fucking like American cheese with like hard shell and fucking ground beef. Like
they're using
fucking
craft
around.
seasons.
Nah, but
Oh wait, it's not mine.
not in particular, but nah. Oakland's definitely. Just the Greater Bay Area. I've been to Richmond. I get it. You know what I'm saying. I tried the tacos in Pittsburgh. All that, bro.
Wait, what are we talking
You
about?
wasn't fucking
San
with it?
Jose.
He says the
nah.
Bay Area has
Fuck with
terrible
San Jose.
Mexican
I went
food.
to
San
the
Jose
bitch.
Guys, wait.
Have
let's
you ever
speak
had
on
a
that.
craft single quesadilla?
Excuse. No,
Nick,
yeah.
Bro, anybody that thinks the Bay has better Mexican food than LA is
Hold on,
fucking crazy.
hold on.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go that far.
Because we actually had the same flight. Because bro, look, the mission in San Francisco, I get it. You know what I mean? It's all willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I left there is with a stomach ache and fucking $20 out of my bank account for a burrito.
Wait, so were these places that you were just trying on a whim, or were these
No,
recommendations?
bro, listen. Because I be popping it. It's like my third time claiming that the Bay don't really got it like that. I've had homies.
Third
I've had
time?
white
Over the span
homies.
of how long?
Check it out. I
though?
had white homies,
He's
black
been
homies,
saying this.
Hispanic homies. All recommend me like, nah, bro, this is the spot. Oh, you went with him? Nah, bro. Call me to Mike. I got you. You know what I mean? None of that shit works out. That and Texas. Only San Diego and LA, and that's the hill I'm dying
I
on.
remember I was like, I was just in Oakland not too long ago with RXK nephew, right? And I asked this one dude, was like, yo, bro, like, where to fire like Mexican food? Like, where can I get a fire burrito? He was like, oh, go to Mike's. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going to no fucking place called
That
Mike's.
sounds crazy.
Who's Mike?
Mike's?
Go to
For
Mike's
a burrito.
Tacos. That shit
What
been come with
the
Doritos
fuck?
in it.
I was like, what in a gentrified is that?
That's if Blasey opened up a spot. It'll be
Yeah.
called Mike's.
No, it'd be
Hell
called
nah,
Super
nigga.
Tacos.
I don't want no fucking Mike's for no burrito, nigga.
I do agree with the whole Texas thing though, where I've been to Texas many times, but I've went to only a certain part of Texas, and it's like the Tex-Mex thing has infected every single part of everyone's
Yeah.
f- food culture.
Slaw on the taco.
Yeah,
nah, they only
and-
like yellow cheese.
And you can't escape it.
Yeah, it's like,
You can't
yeah.
escape it. Like unless you actually go all the way back to California, you will only find that Tex-Mex mix everywhere.
Nachos are two very different words in California and Texas.
Yes,
That's all I'm gonna say.
yes.
I think like Texas and the difference between like California tacos, niggas put hot sauce on it. Texas, they put ketchup.
Wait,
Hell.
dude, I was
Vel
gonna
is a
say.
fucking
Nah,
sicko.
I
I'm
saw
not even
that,
bro.
I've never.
That was wrong with you, bro.
Wait,
That's
hold
not
on. It's
cool.
one
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
like
do
illegal.
that. It's one thing to do it. It's a second thing to film yourself putting ketchup on your tacos and acting like you're doing something,
Bro, it's the nastiest thing in the world.
ketchup
bro.
on your tacos is so
It's-
insane.
and
This
it's
coming
not
from
even-
a Russian guy.
It's so disrespectful to Mexicans. Like it's just
Yeah.
the most disrespectful
Did you see?
thing
Did you
I've
see the
ever
tortillas?
seen.
cool.
The
It's
tortillas
like
were,
putting barbecue sauce on barbecue in Nashville or
Yeah.
Memphis and shit.
bruh.
Bruh, that's-
No.
bro,
I
this
feel like
is-
that's
That
bad,
don't
but
even
this is
sound
worse.
Good.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
not
it's just
good,
like,
right?
It's a
It's not
flavor
even
thing. It's
like-
what is ketchup doing? on
flavors don't
ground?
mix.
What are you doing?
It has nothing to do to any disgrace of any culture, but that just sounds disgusting.
Bro,
Ketchup on
Vel
taco-
is insane.
Like ketchup with ground beef. It's fucking
You
disgusting.
know what? I'll hear him out.
Hamburger.
That sounds tasty.
You
right
like
now.
ketchup on your eggs, so let you tell it.
Yeah.
That shit's
I
nasty.
used to
don't
do
know,
ketchup
dude.
on my.
Also,
Hell
speaking
nah.
about
I can't do it
ketchup though,
anymore.
Yuri he invited Trap Lord Ross over the weekend to his crib.
We can tell.
And he was showing him some different types of food, but one of them was a michelada. And he was like, "Yeah, I can't drink this." By the way, it was all Mexican snacks. Like, "Yeah, come try American snacks." It was like hot Cheetos. It was Lucas. It was like spicy watermelon and shit like that, bro. Like chili.
You know what's
lollipops.
funny? But you know what's funny about the michelada thing though, right? Is Trapper Ross told me, he's like, "Oh, I don't drink anymore." I was like, "Oh, my bad." I was like, "You don't have to do this." He's like, "No." He's like, "It's fine." He's like, "I'll take a sip of it. Like, I'm not, I'm not worried about it." He's like, "I'm not gonna get drunk. I'm just gonna." He's like, "I just don't want to. I'm not a drinker." He's like, "I'll just take a sip to see what it tastes like." So I thought he would just take one sip. He drank like half that cup, bro,
Oh
because he
my
loved the
God.
flavor of it,
He
dude.
pulled out
I
the
think he was
alcoholic.
getting
in him.
lit.
He told me, he's like, "Bro," he's like, "I fuck with that michelada thing." He's like, "I really
he
like
got
it."
lit.
One thing I would say though, he didn't understand, like in the hood, if you don't have a michelada, You know what people do? Throw ketchup in the beer.
Nigga, that is
That's
fucking
a ghetto
nasty.
michelada.
Hell nah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Gross.
Bro, that is not. There's nothing ghetto about that. That's disgusting, nigga.
That's crazy.
The
Sounds
fuck?
like-
Hell
Oh,
no.
nah.
Bro, here's something crazy.
Y'all didn't have to put ketchup in your beer. Y'all grew up sweet.
Bro, I went to the homie's crib one time and he was drinking a beer with ice cubes in it, and I was like,
Nah.
bro, isn't that not right? I was like, no one does that. And he's like, nah, it's fine. He's like, I do it all the time. I'm like, I don't think that's right. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen
If
someone
I
put
get
ice
like
cubes.
a hot beer, and
You'll
I
put
wanna
ice
cool
cubes
it
in it?
down. And I want to cool it down fast because
Might be some ice cubes
Yeah,
in
like
there.
warm beer ain't the
Bro,
best.
if
but,
you
like,
get a warm beer, put that shit in the fridge and wait. Like
you
a
don't
fucking
have
normal
to
human
if
being.
you're not, if you don't have the opportunity to.
You want me to give you a
cool
hack?
it real
You want me to
quick.
give you a hack? I think it only works with. Well, actually, I think it works with cans too, but I know it works with glass. Basically, what you do
The
is you
paper towel?
Yeah, you put a paper
Yeah,
towel
I've
around,
heard
and you
that.
put it in
A
the
wet
freezer for like
paper-
10 minutes, and that shit is ice cold.
Wet paper towel.
Wet paper towel.
Yes. Well, would the glass, would it break it? I don't know.
No, I said I've only really used it with glass. I mainly drink glass.
Bro, I remember when
drink cans
I
sometimes.
just passed it to him. But I remember when I was a kid, dude. I remember I had watched some video about like water freezing, and it was just like, and in the video they were talking about how like if you put any item inside water and freeze it, it gets stuck in it. And I'm a stupid little kid, and I'm just realizing this fact that you can freeze items in water, right? And I was just like, that's so fire. And I remember I took a bunch of like mugs and I put just like pencils and just like random little things, and I froze like all this random shit in my freezer, and it takes 2 to 3 hours for water to freeze. So like I forgot about it. My parents come home like way later that day, open the freezer, and they just see like all these frozen fucking like random items, and they're like,
Yuri,
Yuri, what?
science
They're
experiment.
like, Yuri,
Okay.
what the fuck are you
I'm
doing?
glad
Get off
you
that
didn't-
damn computer.
I'm glad you didn't say what I thought you were gonna say.
What were
Because
you?
you did bring up when we were doing
Oh
the,
my
the
god!
harmonious
I showed
hour.
that shit to Riley a long time ago
It was
too.
fucking weird. Yuri just brings up. We're just having a conversation about fucking politics and midgets and shit like that. Little people, excuse me. And he's like, "Yeah, Blasey, have you ever seen this like contraction? Like you put your hand in the freezer and you put it in a bowl of water and then you fucking
No, it's not what I said.
Hula hoop that shit.
I said
was
that.
like, ugh.
I said
Wait,
my
And you
little.
picking up what I'm putting down. Like
Nah,
Wait,
that's
what?
his way. of
You
getting
explained
down.
it terrible. No one's gonna pick that up. Dude.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, so basically, my little experience on TikTok, I was just like, scrolling through it. Or I think I might have even seen this on Instagram. Like, it was like a repost of a TikTok, but it was one of the weirdest things I've seen where it was like a life hack, right? I'm not sure if it was a troll or not, but basically they said take a glove, fill the glove with water, tie the fingers of the glove in a way where it's like this, and put like a cucumber or banana in there, freeze it, and then take it out, and then boom, you got yourself a frozen hand to do what you will with.
Now that's ghetto.
And I was like, yo, that's the craziest thing
Wait,
I've
you
ever.
tried it?
I did not try it. I
Oh.
saw this video. I thought it was insane.
You had to.
Y'all
turn out the
niggas is
freezer
trying
before
to
you leave
fuck
work.
ice cubes, bruh. What the fuck?
Oranges and now the ice machine. You were not
Coldest
allowed
nut
around.
ever.
All right, let's just.
You're not allowed to run.
He's,
your
he's
ice
like, yeah,
machine.
well, I am gonna be in Texas.
No, okay, I have something really
Hey,
important.
Ice, you have a freezer?
Bro, dude. I have something important to say. Shout
Ice, I
out,
have some ice.
shout out to Ezo Cuts,
Shout out
number
Ezo.
one, for lining me up before this podcast because I dyed my hair yesterday, but today he lined me up. And as soon as I came in here, Paulo was like, "Oh, Traplo Ross."
Bro, this fool looks like Traplo Ross Nice Beside had a kid.
Oi, listen. I popped up to the pop with the chopper.
Oh.
You definitely should have dyed it pop up red. That would have been lit.
Pop up red. What does that mean, dude? What color
It's a
is that?
specific kind of tone.
It's
People are giving me all the randomest colors. They're saying maroon, turquoise. I'm like, how am I gonna get my hair turquoise? Like,
they would
it's
have
such
said
a.
Maroon 5.
I want to
that
dye
would've
my
been
hair,
good.
bro, but it's like, that's going to be random.
What color you
If
think?
Blasey comes with red hair, you know what I'm saying?
You
You'd
gonna
be
be
like,
like-
get the fuck out of here, dog. What the fuck
It
happened?
depends
you
on
gotta-
like
I
it
ain't gonna lie,
depends
I
on
go
how
look stupid as
red. If
hell.
it's like
Have you-
Dennis Rodman red, that's kind of crazy.
Oh,
But if
Okay,
it's
but
like a
what's
dark-
appropriate for me to like transition to? Can I do dark purple?
if you-
But it's like,
No, I feel like if you
that's
did
dick riding.
For me,
how? Nah,
I started it.
ready.
Really, come on.
But like, I
it
don't
would get pulled off two totally different ways.
Wait, have you ever dyed your hair? I don't think I've ever seen you.
My hair, one time I tried dye it red and it became orange.
Nice.
And I met my homie Smoke at the time, the black homie from Baltimore, and I bring that up because he thought I was white. When he
No,
first met
because
me.
you're
'Cause of your
my hair
hair.
was orange.
Weird.
And he thought like it was like a whole day.
Did
that
you
he
dye
thought
your
I was white.
eyebrows and facial hair too?
Nah.
Oh.
Just leave your hair, bro. Just leave it.
Don't dye it.
Nah.
Says the man with dyed
I don't know,
hair.
bro.
You just don't want to see me
Yeah.
glow up. You're like,
Exactly.
Blasi, please don't
He don't
steal
wanna
the
see you
bitches.
win.
I don't want to. Please don't steal the bitches, bro.
He's
Stop.
realized what dyed hair did for him, and he's like, nah, I can't have that happen.
I know, for real.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm trying to stop you from getting purple hair.
I don't want you.
Oh,
on
what's wrong with
demon
purple
time.
hair,
Nah,
dude?
I want like a skunk.
What's wrong?
I want like a white line right here.
I feel like I don't know, a
Yeah, I don't
skunk.
know,
That
man.
could
We
go
could
one
work.
or
We
two
could work
ways.
on it. I am taking suggestions though. Maybe someone wants to like Photoshop right now, like what
Yeah, I was
different hair colors would look on me.
Would you let your
Hair
chat
dye
like
streak.
decide it? Would you do the wheel I did, which is like $1 is an option, but then you can say something crazy like
Amongst my thoughts,
like
yeah.
anything it is, you know?
Like
they could
amongst
choose
my
anything.
own suggestions, like ooh, yo guys, let's do dark red in here.
Dark red.
Purple.
Okay, I don't know.
But I did in high school dye my hair midnight black, which is like dark blue.
Nigga, that's not dyeing your
Your
hair.
hair's already midnight black. dude.
Nah, it's the darkest brown.
I'm always so scared of passing
But I'm
Blasi
like,
the
how
joint because I'm
black
I'm
does
like
that
I'm
black
never gonna
look
get it
compared
back.
to
You got to get off
brown,
two
like-
stories before you tell.
It's
pass
like-
it back.
Exactly.
It's like I don't know. You
Wait, you
everyone's
wanna
seen
answer?
that random ass. Everyone's seen that random ass video online. Where it's like this is the blackest black in the history of black, and it's like
Hell
it's like
no.
a specific black that they just discovered.
that like absorbs all light.
Yeah.
I've seen that shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy. It's,
It-
like
it's
a
literally
black
the-
hole black.
What
No,
do y'all
yeah,
be,
it's
hey,
like-
what do-
it's
no, what do
literally
y'all
a-
be searching up? Like, what
No,
do-
it's
like, what do-
recommended, but it's like a color pigment they've discovered like how to make
how
that.
do you-
It's so dark that it absorbs light. Like if you put it in a dark room, it makes it darker almost. Like you know what I mean? Like it,
that's scary. That's
That
deep.
is kind of crazy. It's crazier
That's
the fact
deep.
that you can like invent a color though.
Like
how
if
did
I
you
was
just, like-
if I was like dripped up all black like in that shit, you wouldn't see me type shit.
But isn't that how black works though?
No,
What do
because
you
you
mean?
can see this, bro. The light's bouncing off. It absorbs light, rather reflect.
So you would just look like matte, like
Yeah.
a matte
It's
black.
super-
super.
like a
Yeah,
head.
it's like a matte color.
Like a
Yeah.
head.
just a floating head.
In the video they show, it just like it looks like a hella matte color.
That's crazy.
Right. All
You
right,
guys
so
never-
Yuri's
okay.
brought up a good point. You said we haven't done the
But we
no
can't.
jumper drip. We can't.
Because we don't have the IG login.
I mean, all you gotta do is search up the hashtag.
I tried that. It was like too long.
Oh, you're not trying to log into your Instagram? Put you on the spot. That's crazy. Enzo, you trying to log into your gram? Bro, y'all think Josh is gonna go through you guys' DMs?
Probably.
Yes. I've logged into my Instagram on this computer before, and it stayed logged in for months. And I was just like, oh my god, I hope.
That's where those story posts came from.
Yeah. Did you see any unusual activity?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe someone was like making a jug off my IG DMs
Trevor.
or whatever. Trevor, I know. Yo, speaking of, I should have brought this up during the NFT conversation, but when I was talking with Ice, I was telling him about how. I've
How
gone
he
these
scammed his homies?
I've gone these emails before saying like, hey Yuri, can we pay you? It's been like literally like around $2,000. Like, can we pay like $2,000 to do this 30-second ad in the beginning of your live streams or videos where you talk about this NFT? And I've always ignored it because it's NFT, but I've talked about it recently on stream, and people are like, "Who cares, man? Like, get your bag."
Yeah, nigga, nobody's gonna buy that shit.
You would be
Yes.
mad at me if I said, "Hey, buy this NFT."
I
You know
would have been
what?
like, nigga, if somebody nigga DM me, I would talk about NFTs for a month on my shit. If you want to give me fucking,
Really?
nigga, what? Nigga,
Are you serious?
It's a good thing you
Nigga,
bring
chat
it.
knows I'm not fucking with that shit.
Yeah, it's a good thing you bring it up with your chat though, because they will crucify you if you do either or. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
low
It's like
key.
they'll be upset, like, "Oh, this motherfucker scammed." They'll be like, "Yeah, bro, get your bag." What you mean?
Yeah, you're giving them that transparency.
Yeah, I don't know. But also, I feel like they could just be scams. You know what I mean? Like, who the hell's offering $2,000 to talk about an NFT?
Well, I think if you prep, I mean, you're also like,
I mean, that's just
NFT
how-
dudes for sure watching this right
That's
now.
just how NFTs and shit work. The more people that you get to buy in, the value goes up. So it's like,
Yeah.
Hey, you want
It's
me to
just an
talk about your
investment
NFT for
for
$2,000? Hit me up. I'm down. Man.
Really?
Hell
How
yeah.
many
I'll do
NFT
it.
slots you have?
Nigga, I got a couple. I'll talk about it at the No Jumper live show.
you get a slot there. You get a slot on split mode.
You feel
You
me,
get a
nigga?
slot on
What do you mean? I'm about to
Disconnected.
live up to the name. Fuck it.
Yo, how much?
Can't beat him, join him.
How much to do that during the live show? Just be like, yo, guys, welcome to the live show. Shout out to this, Blue NFT.
Yeah, I do
welcome
it.
to the live show. This is the best day
The
ever.
3-slot package.
Shout out to the.
Shout out to the bored apes out there. Where we at? Oh, y'all got that open seat.
Actually, I got a quick ad for you guys, real quick. Wait. Just play it like.
Imagine they're doing like a No Jumper show on the fucking stage, and then you're like, yo, guys, one quick second. Sorry, Adam, sorry to cut you off there. Guys, this is sponsored by. I was like,
It's
what?
like, yeah. Speaking of that, hold on, guys. Speaking of
Look,
that,
though, I am interested though, bro.
what up?
'cause
What up?
last time you were on here, you were like, man, I'm never fucking accepting $1 online again.
Yeah,
You
no, I was
guys ruined
bullshit. I was
it.
bullshitting.
How long did that last?
Nigga, I went home that same night
And then fucking $2 fucking joint hits.
No, I don't do that. What the $2 joint hits?
I
What the
gotta say
fuck?
one thing though. I talk to these guys off camera, but it's like, how the fuck do these motherfuckers get donations? And I'm over here making graphics. No one wants to give me I would love to take a dab.
Well, like we said,
No one's paying me to
you're
take
you're on
dabs.
stream with the $1,700 hoodie that just looks like a tan hoodie with $3,000 Rick Owens and these $40,000 jeans,
that nigga's on a-
diamond SpongeBob chain, a diamond Runts chain.
This nigga's on,
You're like,
on
"Yo,
stream
let's
with
go,
a
guys."
with a brand new
So
Honda Civic
you
talking about
gotta
need
do, like, the
donations.
struggle
Fuck
bus
out of here.
mode? Or is it the fact that they're already paying for his product where they're like, all right, we don't want to pay to see it getting made?
Well, I think it's the fact that I like try to make it more interactive, where like, you know what I mean? Because if I've tried this before,
But
where
your
the-
donation form is literally based around like.
Well, he does like a little fun shit. My chat just likes me to see me get drunk and we talk shit.
well, for example,
That's
the,
what
But
it
do
is.
donations like $200 donation and you get to suggest like a graphic for this graphic I'm creating. Like
I would love that.
you get to choose an object. Like, all right,
I
they're like,
would
all right,
love that.
I want to add dice to it, and then it's
Can
like,
we
all
make
right,
that
now you
happen?
find some
What's
dice,
up?
and then you run it up that way.
Yeah, you
know
just
what I
gotta think
mean?
of creative shit.
no, but like, what do you mean creative shit? Y'all are doing like $2 shots.
well, wait, wait, hold up, Blasey.
Calm down, Steve
no,
Jobs.
no. Here, well, for example, like
Not
the,
like
the,
the-
the hair dyeing stream I just did yesterday, right? A long time ago, Riley and I did the hair dyeing stream, and I've asked the chat like, what color should we do it? One person could be spamming red a million times. One person could be saying purple. It's just like, it's hard to choose. It's like to have an actual slot sold where it's like that can be one of the things that it lands on. You know what I mean? Like that's a way to like make it interactive. There's not a high, entry point. It's just $1. You know what I mean, or whatever it is. So I don't know, but. But also your streams it's more of like a podcast. You know what I mean? Like you're just chilling there talking. Ease massaging your shoulders.
Yeah.
You're making
I'm
a graphic.
I'm doing graphics. I'm not really like talking about like
Well,
fucking who shot who.
Well, here's some advice.
I
Make
wanna
it
take a
make it
dab.
more interactive.
I
Just
want
be,
to take a dab.
Bro, I would love, not even my coworkers like, yo, Blasey, can I get you a dab? Like, I would love to chat, be like, yo, honestly, bro, just type it out, Blasey, take a dab. Like, that's cool.
well, while we're on this topic, huge shout out to everyone who supports my channel because
here as well.
I would not be on this
Yeah.
5 month streak of just being a quote unquote just basically a YouTuber if it were not for you guys, and then
Man.
also the Disconnected podcast.
what milestone did we hit this weekend?
We just hit 25K subscribers on the
Wow.
Harmonious Man channel. Huge shout out
That's
to
fire,
everyone who's
bro.
dropped a sub. And also, did you hear what Riley and I have promised for hitting this goal?
No.
the hang.
We're-
I'll let you tell it.
We're gonna be handcuffed for 24 hours to one another on stream.
So
Wait,
now
I-
you could donate $3 fish slaps.
Wait, Riley, are
for
you gonna
Riley
sleep on
and
stream?
Harry. Oh, don't let
Ezzo just threw his hat on the floor.
Riley, you're gonna sleep on stream?
We might just try to stay awake the whole time, but Riley gets sleepy, so we might have to go to
That's gonna
sleep.
be.
She's just
I've seen you
so
try to
big.
stay awake the whole time, and both of you guys are gonna try to stay awake. That's gonna be.
You're gonna
crazy.
have Riley. You're gonna have her like shave her head at the
No,
end of the day,
no.
bro. Like $5,000 shave my head.
No.
Riley, what would be like the bottom dollar?
To shave your head?
If
She said
like
no.
$1 trillion, yeah. But like, where's the bottom dollar?
Bro, who the fuck is this nigga in a shiesty right here?
Bro, what's up with you? You're fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, no,
No, we're not
No,
done.
we're still on.
Donnie
Donnie
just
comes
came in
in
with the
with the
shiesty.
Give me
like,
the
yo,
flex the math.
What the fuck? I'm like, how this
Peace.
nigga slip past the
Alright,
security,
Peace,
later,
Donnie.
Donnie?
Have a good one.
Bro, Donnie pulled up in
This
a
nigga slip
fucking
past
a
security.
bulletproof vest with like grenades on it. and
Paulo
shit.
was like,
Yeah.
who's this dude in the shiesty?
I'm like, Tone be on shit, so how the fuck this nigga slip past this nigga?
I know, for real. Shout out to Tone
Shout
for
out
keeping
Tone,
us
man.
safe.
Nah, but
Yeah, he be keeping
I
us
hope
all
you guys
safe.
have a safe stream though, bro. That just sounds like I feel you guys have to have a curtain when it's time to go to sleep. Also,
How
are
you
you how's the bathroom breaks gonna be?
Well, that's the whole thing. We have to stay handcuffed to one another. So we're,
no, let's leave the bathroom just like solo.
no, that's
disgusting.
here. No, here's the
I'm
thing.
sorry for
and
y'all.
no, this is
You gotta watch. You have to take doo-doos with him.
we can hold our
What's
shit
the
for
music?
24
Yeah.
Our
hours.
harmonious doo-doos.
I can hold my shit for 24 hours.
I'm sorry. This
Harmonious
is,
number 2.
But also, wait, hold
This is
on.
getting harmonious
I've
weird.
talked about this with Ice on our podcast. Where, dude, if you look at the live streaming game, it's all mainly just people desktop streaming, reacting, and just desktop streaming or gaming. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one actually doing content that revolves around you actually doing something interesting. Really, you know what I mean? Like out of the box.
There's no one handcuffed to the sitting
Bro,
at their
I'm making
desktop.
graphics all.
Well, okay, no, and I'm not saying you aren't. I'm just saying that
The
vast majority. That's what it is,
Yeah.
and it's just like, and the main reason why is because it's you have to invest more money into those ideas. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to buy $50 handcuffs for this one, so it's like.
You should handcuff Beans too. Like,
But
just
this
add
is
some
weird.
spice
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
I agree. Bean should be handcuffed too.
Bean
To
has
Luffy.
Add some spice to it.
he should
Bro,
honestly go-
Luffy would drag him all around the fucking house. Are you kidding?
No, can we put Beans in the cage in my restroom?
No, I don't trust Beans around. Wait, can we squeak on what you sent me the other day? Blasey, number one, Caesar Milan has been called out and canceled for his
Amazing man.
for his methods of subduing animals or teaching them, quote unquote. Blasey sends me this like TikTok video of like basically it just says like how to treat a dog or like how to take care of a dog or teach a dog to not bite you, right? And it's
This
a clip.
motherfucker bites
It's
me
a-
all day long.
Bro, and it's a clip of literally Caesar Milan just chilling on a couch. A little dog the size of Beans bites his wrist, and Caesar Milan just goes. He just like holds him down like by the neck, and the owners are just like looking like fuck, like what's going on here?
The dab.
Bro,
And Blasey said, and then I reply to Blasey, I'm like, oh great, thanks. I'm like, I'm gonna slam Beans on the floor right now, and then Blasey replies, if you don't, I will.
no, bro, he placed them properly. It was like this.
No, it was a rainbow.
choke
It was a
slam?
rainbow fucking
Hey,
choke
speaking
slam.
Nah, bro.
Speaking of shit, that's
Caesar Malone, he
Malone?
he got his shit going on. You know what I mean? Like,
speaking of shit I sent to the group chat though, did you see that shit I sent with the girls twerking on the duck?
Dude,
that was
first
dope.
first pit bulls, now ducks. What is up with you, my
Bro,
friend?
it was so funny.
No, wait,
bro.
hold on. This is a reoccurring trend. First pit bulls, now ducks.
Bro, it's not me. I didn't
This
record.
is-
I just
You
like,
twerked on a duck.
I was scrolling through Twitter. I was like, no
Is
way.
this is why
girl-
No Jumper didn't include you in the thumbnail today?
Ah, here you go. Let me tell it.
They
So many
didn't.
people
Why-
DM me. Was like, you're not on the show. You got fired. I was
Bro, I
like,
went to the
no, dude.
restroom,
I
you
think it's just a
DM'd me.
mistake, bro. Sorry.
I went to the restroom. I saw you DM me. You're like, yo, like question mark.
I didn't even see it until it was already corrected.
Yeah.
But I was just like, what? Who made that mistake?
Thumbka.
Kelvin.
I don't make the thumbnails. I'm more of the video editing,
Okay.
promo.
So you're throwing it on Bossa, you're saying?
Nah, boss
Then
doesn't
the
do
trolls
thumbnails
is gonna be
either.
hyped like, yeah, Slot Lord's gone.
Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear Adam's story about the Thumbka? How he like caught him
Yeah.
like staring at like
Bro,
a pile of mulch?
Adam told this. Adam told this story in the car, bro. First of all, like, Adam is a funny ass nigga, bro. This nigga is really fucking funny, bro. Like, we were driving in the car, like on the way to Boston. He was like, nigga, literally just talking shit the whole time. It was so funny, bro. Me and Trev was in the back, dying laughing. Oh man, I don't know if I can tell this Josh story.
Say it, bro.
Oh God,
It's let you tell.
we don't
Mark.
have
Fuck
Josh
it.
here to confirm.
I
Bro,
know, huh?
you just burnt
Fuck
out
it.
Adam Sandler the last
Fuck it,
fucking
I'm about to-
show.
Oh, I know. You said he's a coke addict of some sort.
yeah,
What?
you can't say a Josh story.
Oh, Adam Sandler. I didn't say he was a coke guy. I just said he was there.
doing coke.
But anyway, all right. I guess
wrong with
I guess
that?
we can talk about it. It's not that big. But we were just checking out of the New York hotel or whatever, and like everyone's just putting like all their shit in the car or whatever, and boom, we start driving down the street, and then Adam and AD hop out to go to Starbucks, and Josh was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna flip around. Right? It's like we had just got the car, bro. Right? So
I think I heard Josh say this already.
So like we had just got the car, right? So Josh was like, all right, get out, I'm right here, because it was like a one-way. He's like, I'm gonna flip around, boom, by that time y'all should be done getting y'all shit and get in the car and we out. Right?
Yeah.
So 80s girl was like, yo, because like it was like a fucking like a glass roof or whatever. So 80s girl was like, yo, Josh, can you like close like the fucking
Like the sunroof?
the shade, you know,
Yeah.
close the shade for the sunroof because the sun was beaming on niggas, right? So he was like, oh yeah, for sure, right? So he's like looking for the shit, and he's still driving. He just smacks right into the back of a truck, bro.
Oh,
as soon
never.
as we had just got, bro, we had been in the car for like a minute.
Wait,
30
let me know if I'm
seconds.
tripping or not. But did we not tell this story on the last episode of Disconnected?
No.
How is that possible?
It's not possible. That was with Trapper Ross. It's not
Oh,
possible.
okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
that
never
just
mind.
happened that day.
Or did I hear this on?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So like, this nigga was like literally trying to like look for the shit. And he just boom smacks drives right into this thing, right
What
into
the
this big
fuck?
ass.
Another
truck.
driver?
No, a truck. It was like this big ass truck, right?
Was it parked or on the highway?
It was like parked in the middle of the street. So like this is how much New York doesn't give a fuck. This nigga didn't even, the New York nigga, that nigga the guy hit, he didn't even get out the car. He just looked out the truck like, y'all niggas good? And then Josh was like, I looked at him, he was like, yeah, it's good, whatever.
He just left.
And then he was just like, all right, no, the dude just stayed there, and then we just left.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
shit's made out of
Niggas
steel.
don't even
yeah.
have time
He
for
didn't even give a fuck. He was like,
accidents.
bro, he was like, nigga, this is my 4th accident today. I'm over this shit. He was
Yo,
like- he didn't even flinch.
crazy.
It
How
was
many
crazy.
times have you been to New York?
4.
Let me ask you this: is New York? I was thinking about this. Right? Is New York a place to vacation?
No, it's so busy.
Right? That's what I was thinking because.
I'm going to vacation there at the end of the month.
To do what though?
Go to a party.
But I heard something about like how like the traffic and the parking situation out there is so insane that like you're basically you're forced to either do Uber or take public transportation. Which do you want to deal with public transportation with the Diamond SpongeBob chain, or would you rather take the $200 Uber constantly 5 times a day? You know what I mean? Like,
Listen,
so I heard it can
Bank
get
Bob-
Uber was a bitch out there. I'm
Big
not gonna
Bob's a
lie.
homebody.
like expensive
You
or
don't
just
like
hard
He's
to
a
get.
home, he doesn't go out.
It's kicking it.
And you just sitting in traffic the whole time. It sucked.
Is it really like okay? When I think of, I've never been to New York, but when I think of New York, I just think of like beep beep, just like hella honking, just like someone saying like get out of the way, and no one's really moving. Like, is that really what it's like? Or
Nigga, it is. It's a bunch of honking.
Yeah, I feel like that's why it wouldn't
a
be
bunch
the
of-
best for like
yeah.
vacation. It's like, it's a fun place. Like it's cool, but it's not like hella pleasant.
It's a bunch of screaming, a bunch of construction too. All you hear is like jackhammers and hammers and shit all fucking day.
Really?
And it's always mad people walking on the street.
Did
too.
you guys have you ever gone to the Statue of Liberty?
Nah, I've seen it, but I've never like actually gone.
You don't care to go climb inside of it?
No.
When
Heard
I
she's
go,
French.
I
Everyone
have-
keeps saying that.
When I go, I have no plans in doing any of that tourist shit.
Why?
I did that.
This is
shit
my
on,
first
like, a
time
field
going,
trip.
and I'm honestly just gonna.
I went to the
Hold on.
9/11 shit.
Hold on. Oh, go on.
Were you about to fart?
No, I was about to continue talking.
No,
guys
you said
interrupted me.
hold on.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was about to-
Bro,
yeah, he was about
what
to
the
fart.
fuck?
When have I
You're
ever
about
done
you
that?
wanted us to
Yeah,
hear a fart right
but,
now.
yeah, no, I went to the 9/11 like memorial shit. That was actually pretty cool.
Really?
Like how like not cool as in like niggas died here cool, but like
that sounds crazy.
I think like no, just the way they have it set up with like how
that
like
the one
the
with the
fountain,
fountain?
yeah, the fountains,
Yeah,
the fountains look
yeah,
so.
yeah,
The only thing I
yeah.
want one of these in my crib, but I'm like, nigga, do I really want a fountain that represents dead niggas at my shit? Nah, but like this shit, that shit's
I'ma get on
nice.
my
So,
laptop.
I think like the marble finish and all that shit is so nice, but
No, yeah.
it's yeah, at least it's like
You don't
know,
see any skateboarders going there, right?
Hell no, nigga, that shit is nigga. The police is heavy over there, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, skateboard culture in LA, like, yes, some people do have the mentality of like, oh, can't skate that spot because it's a memorial or whatever it is. But some skateboarders do not care; they will skate. And I was thinking about that for that New York's location
There's
for the
spots right there, too. They don't
memorial.
skate that
I was like, I've never seen footage of anyone skating there, and probably because everyone's respectful out there.
That's
yeah.
mad disrespectful. You
Yeah,
skate
that's
on the
just
memorial.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like you feel me? Your Smith grind is not fucking worth that,
Yeah.
bro. I'm sorry.
The thing
That's
is too
mad
is like
disrespectful.
as like a native out here, bro. I hate when motherfuckers tell me take me to Hollywood Boulevard, so I don't even want to be all like
That's
touristy. Be like, yo,
nasty.
let me go to Times Square. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go through that shit.
How long are you
Yeah.
gonna be out there though?
I'm gonna be there for 5 days, which honestly isn't enough to travel. Like, if you really want like a good trip, you gotta be there for at least a week or like 10 days.
I say 10. Yeah.
Really?
10
For
days
New
you
York
could vibe
specifically?
out.
Wait, you say you're going to New York?
I'm going to Miami tomorrow, and I'm going to New York at the end of the month.
Okay. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, slit.
Bro, I was just talking to you guys about this whole flight thing where I don't travel much, and I'm about to go to Texas.
You're so
too.
excited about this.
I'm not excited. I'm like more anxious,
was exciting
just because
because
I've never just done like just traveling, just like oh let me go link up with the person just to kick. I've never done this. You know what I mean? Like it's so like interesting
hyped, huh?
just to hop on a fucking plane.
Bro, I'm going to fucking North Carolina. I'll be out in North
Why?
Carolina October 5th to the Outer Banks, October 15th to 6th. I'm going with Red Bull.
What is
and
the
Ebony
Outer
Beach
Banks?
Club. It's like a beach basically, but it's like an outer. It's like almost like an island, almost off North Carolina or
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I'm going out there with Red Bull and Ebony Beach Club. We're doing like some like beach party, kind of like the beach bounce, but not really. It's
Yeah.
on a that kind of level. But and we'd be surfing and shit as well. It's gonna be dope.
Dude, I forgot his name, but I recently found this like surfer YouTuber, and he's like on Red Bull too, and or
Jamie
like yeah,
Brady?
what?
Or Jamie O'Brien?
I don't remember his name at all. I
Okay.
could not even remember. But I one of the videos that I saw, the reason why he got recommended to me is because he did this video where there was like a river that's next to an ocean, and they dug out this like
Oh,
trench.
Jamie O'Brien.
Okay, Jamie O'Brien. They dug out this trench so that the water can gush from the river into the ocean, and like if you let it go long enough, it makes its own like little wave, like permanent wave in there. And have you ever done that?
Yeah, I've done that, and it's like extremely disgusting.
Really?
It's like, because you got to think about like all the rivers and shit, nigga. That's all like, that's all like the toilet line and shit like that. Especially that comes from LA and shit. Like you can do that shit in Santa Monica, but it's fucking extremely disgusting.
You know what goes through my mind when I see that is like I know that all rivers lead to oceans, but when I see those videos of fools doing like shit like that, I'm like, there's no way you could stop it. Are they just gonna drain this river? Like, what's going on here?
I mean, you can drain the river. Well, it'll just stop flowing as much to the point where it won't make a wave anymore, and then it'll just like kind of cut itself off.
I feel like is that not like ecological kind of like not a disaster, but like almost a fucked up thing to do just to surf? Like, is it bad for the environment to make that thing?
Not really, bro. No one has a problem with it.
But
This
is
is
That's
the
what I was
worst
wondering.
thing.
I looked at.
fracking
Especially in Hawaii, bro. It
Trump.
rains so much in Hawaii because that's where he lives at. That's where he do it. It's at this place called Waimea River.
Okay.
But in Hawaii, it rains so much, bro. Nobody's nigga batting an eye about you using some fucking rainwater. See, that water is probably super nice and clean over there because I don't think that's like running through like the toilet system and shit. But like the one you can do in Santa Monica where you can dig it out,
Yeah.
like that shit is all like sewer, LA River shit. That
Oh
shit
my
is
God.
disgusting. I've done it one time, but it's disgusting.
Bruh. It just seems like I don't know. I've tried to look into it, like whether it's a bad thing or not, and I couldn't really find any information.
Nah, I don't think it's a bad thing, especially not out there.
Yeah,
But it's not too many places you can do that shit though.
that's what I was
Like-
thinking. Is like, how rare is it to find a river so close to an ocean that you could just
There's a-
yourself dig it out
Where I
and
lived,
it just
where I
flows
lived in
over?
Switzerland, I lived in this like little place called this little city called Thun, right? And there's a river wave there, but it's just like straight from a river, but it's like made out of like rocks almost. And it kind of makes a wave, and that shit's it's kind of fun. It's not that bad, like not that good as like a river wave at the beach made out of sand, but it's still kind of fun though. Especially when you don't have anything to surf.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle of the city too, like in the middle of like a shopping mall.
We've talked about
It's
surfing
crazy.
so much. I feel like we all just got to do it one day.
I
Yeah.
honestly, keep it real with you, bro. I don't think I'll ever surf.
I don't blame you.
Like, I don't know if any of this information will be useful. In the
Nothing
future for me.
personal wetsuit. Think about it, bro.
Bro.
$600.
I'll
That
make
would-
you one just out
Bro.
of love. Like, when's your birthday?
Oh, that would go
That
crazy.
you know what,
I'll
bro?
make- we need. I'll sponsor you.
That would be so sick.
Let's do it.
A
Let's
nothing
do that.
personal wetsuit.
We can run it up.
And
We can run it up.
that'd
Especially
be
I'll
hard,
start entering contests again.
And the design could be
run it
like
up.
Yo,
like
if
a
you're serious, I'll
No, dead ass.
dead
We should
ass.
do that.
I'll
We should do that.
dude for the design. You should have a skid mark on the back. In reference to
I'm
that.
gonna put a dog on the back.
Hey, no, that would be crazy,
would
bro.
be
Nothing personal wetsuit.
But how many
Man.
people who follow Nothing Personal follow you surf as well?
Bro, you know
maybe
it's
like
crazy.
10
so many
people.
kids, bro. So many
1%,
kids.
you know?
No, I think you know what's crazy. When I first started when I first started doing Disconnected and also like Split Mode TV, I feel like 3% of the people that follow me were like actually knew what surfing was. Now I feel like it's like more in like the 25%. Because like so many people hit me up about surfing, like, or they be like whether they're beginners or intermediate. Shit, some dude hit me up. I forgot his name, dude. I think his name's Julian. He hit me up and was like, bro, I work for this surf company, actually a very popular surf company called like the Dark Arts, bro. And they make all these like carbon fiber surfboards for like big brands like Paizel and shit like that. And he's like, bro, I want to send you a board and shit. So it's like, nigga, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, bro. So I would have never thought, bro.
Shout out
but-
to the surf community.
yeah, shout out to the surf community for real. too.
The
There's a
live
lot of
streaming
black kids,
surfing
too, that wanna
community.
just learn how to surf too.
The live stream. What?
The live streaming surfing community is probably very untapped.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
definitely is.
saying.
Or content. Well, no, the content creating is there because
Yeah,
that dude
yeah.
Jamie O'Brien or whatever.
It's a lot of vloggers that are
He's
surfers,
huge.
but
yeah.
you feel me? They go to like the most perfect wave, and then you feel me? They make their vlog look exactly perfect. Like, oh, this is what surfing is. When realistically, that's not. I mean, it is like that when you go to a really good spot and fucking,
Or
in
live in
Mexico.
Hawaii, like you
Or
said.
live in Hawaii or some shit.
Have
Nigga,
you-
that's not how it is if you driving down to the beach in LA.
Have you live streamed like you actually surfing before?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I already did that. But I want to do it again when the waves are actually good. You know, and it just lines up correctly.
Yeah.
Then it'll be way better. But it's it's hard to get, especially like where like the pier I said I do that because that's the only place I know there where I can have enough service to stream and also surf as well. So any other place that I surf, I don't really know like that. Especially that's the only person I feel comfortable saying I'm at because I know all my homies is right there.
Yeah. I feel that. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Well, what have you guys been listening to lately?
Oh shit.
Been listening to the same shit.
I've been listening to a lot.
I've been fucking with the new Draco tape.
I've been fucking with the new Draco tape. I've been listening to I've been listening to a lot of R3. I've been listening to a lot of S5 now, man. I've been tapping into S5. S5 is dope.
R3, S5. It sounds like you're naming robots here.
No, the thing,
Bro.
LA's always had this thing where like the artist's name just has like 2 letters, AD,
But they-
YG. You know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah, and then I've been listening to a lot of
RJ.
I hope I'm saying his name right. His name like AMP Bobster.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
met him here last week. Or 2
Bro,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah. He was here. See, I didn't know. All right, so I've been listening to him, but I couldn't put a face to the shit.
Oh,
just 'cause
you might have been.
Yeah, he was wearing all the minute shit. We were talking
Yeah.
to him, yeah. So I was like, oh, that was bro. That's crazy. Because I was like, damn, I was just listening to this shit on the way over here.
That's
But yeah,
fire.
I've been listening to a lot of him as well. So
Yeah, TK's been talking to me about him for like 6 months and shit like that. He walked up to me. I saw him at like Zinc and the art section. He's like, bro, you gotta hear this artist. Y'all fuck with him. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
no,
shit.
he hard.
That's hella hard. But that's honestly what I've been still listening to.
You know what's crazy too? What I want to say, not to cut you off, like someone donated for me to listen to that on my stream a long ass time ago, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, and now this nigga is like, you feel me? I had no jumper, so I feel like that shit was super dope. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
They were tapped in.
That's how it
I've
happens.
been slapping that too slizzy, too sexy.
To what?
The Chow Lee Cash Cobain.
Well, no, I need to tap in. But is it
That
hard?
shit's hard.
I never
I
heard.
need to tap
Who's
in.
that?
Cash Cobain, the producer, and this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
Oh yeah.
He made a mixtape with this dude named Chow Lee.
He's dope.
I never heard of the Chow Lee dude, but the EP is hard.
Never heard of
I'm a-
it
I'm a
either.
tap
of
in.
them.
What are you listening to when you edit? Well, I guess you can't really listen to too much music.
No,
Yeah, right.
it depends on what I'm doing. So it's like if I'm doing like a part where I'm masking out a bunch of shit, or I'm
Yeah,
like
you sit there.
playing around with effects, I'll have like a playlist that I could just slap because like I'm not having to match it to.
Do you listen to podcasts at all?
I do at home more so like when I'm getting ready and shit. If I'm
Sick.
editing, I can't like listen.
You don't
I'm not
even
able to
listen to
like
out of
comprehend and
focus.
shit.
No, I'm joking.
I do only because I have to do the timestamps. if I didn't have to,
I fuck with
wouldn't
Out of
do it.
Focus, man. That shit just a dope podcast.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
And it's
That's
been
out of
growing
focus.
too. I've noticed
getting
like every
there.
like premiere, it's like it gets more and more viewers at this
No,
point.
yeah.
Hey, this was the Out of Focus
Oh yeah, we had
It was Out of
Trev
Focus.
We had
was
all
on here.
members.
We had
Oh,
all the
true.
members
Oh,
on here.
Bassa was on here too.
Yeah,
Man.
Out of
True.
Focus versus
Jeez.
Disconnected.
Yeah, can we
roast
get that?
battle.
Can
It
we
just
get that in the
happened.
title?
I feel disrespected. I haven't been invited on Out of Focus yet. I've also
We've
been,
only had one guest so far. We're only on like episode like 12 or 13.
Y'all doing y'all shit though.
We getting there. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the consistency. We trying to get like yo.
Man, let you
Yeah.
tell
I feel like
it.
we're
let you
the.
Let you
I feel
tell
like
it.
we're the most like closely related as far as just like.
Vibes.
Yeah, I mean y'all niggas, cause y'all niggas got a really good dynamic. You, what's his name, Belt?
Belt, yeah.
Y'all be
Trip-
dripping.
Yeah, y'all be dripping. And y'all like just shoot the shit.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
really
no,
like
exactly.
Yeah.
And then
not really,
also
like, not
usually like
structured.
I remember Bossa and Kelvin and also Trevor. Well, Trevor would also be kind of like drinking during work and stuff like that. But you guys would never ever smoke or drink. And like when I watch the podcast or see you guys on the podcast, I actually see you guys smoking and drinking. I'm like, oh, this is a whole nother
Them
side.
niggas be having a good time.
Yeah.
You got the tie off. You feel
No,
me?
exactly. That's where the tie
Exactly. It's
comes
like-
off.
I can't be doing it too much here at the office. I'll end up.
No, I feel that.
Slacking out.
Bro, I remember when
Just
Trevor
not
first
finishing
started
shit.
working here, like he would come in at like 10, 11 in the morning with like a White Claw in his hand,
Yeah,
or
I
he would go,
remember Boss
or he would go
saying
straight to the fridge and grab a White Claw, and he'd be like, "Yo, you grabbing one too?" And I'm like, "I'm down, but like at least like 1, 2 p.m., bro. Come
What
on,
time
man."
was it?
Wait, what do you mean?
Y'all
When
gotta
that
know,
happened.
like, drinks do not know what time it is. You can drink them shits whenever, bro.
Yeah, listen to this
You
motherfucker.
can drink them shits whenever. Do you ever go, like, get breakfast at, like, noon and be like, oh, it's noon. You can't have breakfast now. No, nigga. You just,
Nah,
you can do
food
that
is
shit whenever.
different though. Like food doesn't fucking do what alcohol does to you.
Exactly.
Do you smoke in the morning?
Nah, not anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the same shit though.
Nah,
I-
I don't
no,
know. Like, I
no,
feel
No,
like
it's not the same.
I'm
shit.
able to get my shit off the ground, like,
Bro.
Now,
way
if you're
more
like-
smooth when I'm
Now
not
you feel me?
high
If you're
right
like,
off the bat.
if you're like wake and bake in a Coke, then that's crazy.
Nah, even the weed, like sometimes like
That's crazy.
it's more fun getting ready, or like I'm vibing and I got
Yeah.
music slapping down.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I-
picking out my outfit hella fun, but it's like I feel like I'm not as productive.
Picking out my
like,
outfit, hella fun.
Can I
Just
say
like,
Yeah,
one-
it's like when I'm high,
Can I
it's
say
like
one
I'm
thing, though?
slapping and like
Yo,
it's just
Lan,
hella,
Like whenever I smoke in the morning, my day's ruined. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'll get through what I had to get through, but I'm gonna perform at a 70% level.
I disagree.
Cause like for instance today I handled some meetings, I did like some
Yeah.
content,
And you
all
didn't
types
smoke.
of shit. So I had 2 meetings today, and didn't smoke. I didn't smoke till I got here.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, I especially on Thursdays, because I choose not to smoke until I get here, because if I have to smoke at 10 a.m. I'm gonna be fucking fried. I don't
Kinda
know
have to
what I'm gonna
keep
be talking
smoking
about.
throughout the day.
Hell no,
Yeah.
I gotta smoke when I wake up.
But you see, like what you said there about like how drinking is like smoking. Like I disagree there, because if I even have, for example, just like one alcoholic drink in the morning, which you should not be doing that. Do not do that. But if you have one alcoholic drink in the morning, I feel like it already sets my whole day off in a certain like
Sets the
other
tone.
direct. It sets the tone for the whole day.
Yeah.
But if I smoke,
Yeah, like this
but
day's
if I
gonna be
smoke,
fucking awesome.
no. But if I smoke a joint in the morning, within an hour or two, once that joint wears off, like that was that part of the day, and I have a whole nother section that's all unfiltered virgin part of the day that's like untapped, basically, that I could do whatever I want with.
Bro, my niggas' minds is fucked up, bro. I'll drink a beer in the morning,
Nah.
and I'm like, all right, I'm about to do this. Even Ali would be like,
Why?
all right, I'm about to do this. Niggas is
But
not.
if you drink in the morning, it's like I feel like you have some sort of little buzz that continues throughout the whole day.
Nah, like you don't get sleepy after that. Like I feel like if I just drink
Nah.
one
Oh,
beer,
yes.
I'm
Bruh.
taking a nap.
That's the other thing. It gets you
Really?
tired.
Yeah,
I'll feel like
one
Nigga,
shit.
I'll smoke a spliff, drink a beer.
that's-
I'm down to the beach.
That's the nap.
I'm down to the
equation.
beach.
I'm going to the beach. You
Bro,
feel
but
me?
okay,
Like, I'm about to
I
surf.
feel like
Deadass.
I'm starting to realize that beach culture overlaps with snowboarding culture, which it's always comes with alcohol. I've noticed this thing about all snowboarders; they are all drinkers,
The
heavy
degenerates?
drinkers, not degenerates, drinkers.
Yeah, they have
And I-
snowboarders are drinkers.
And that's what's funny to me is like before I met you and realized that you're a surfer. When I thought of surfers, I thought of like vegan, eating grain bars and like having smoothies and not smoking, not drinking, and
There's
you
some
do
niggas like
do
that.
yoga. Like
There's some
that's what
niggas
I
like
think.
that.
And
There's
then
some
there's
niggas
some
like
niggas
that,
like
and
Pot
most of those
Lord.
niggas suck at surfing. Swear to God.
Niggas like me that wake up
swear
to
to
a
God.
Corona.
I swear to God, bro. I got so many like niggas that I know. They'll like try to have like this natural grain oatmeal in the morning with this like preservative coffee and like
Non-preservative.
Yeah, not whatever. And fucking and seaweed chips and try to stretch with a foam
Bro,
roller.
seaweed chips are kinda
Sucks.
fire.
Sucks at surfing. Won't do a turn. Like nigga, you suck.
It does not sound cool.
So do you think it's the Coronas in the morning that help you surf better?
No,
then?
but it's definitely not the foam roller and the other bullshit for sure. It's just nigga, if you suck, you suck, nigga.
Bro.
Trust me, no amount of food or whatever the fuck you eat is gonna help you.
I can't drink any type of alcohol until at least like 7 p.m.
type shit. Well, I'm
I'll
not gonna say
fucking
that.
die, bro.
I kinda feel
In
that.
college, you could get out.
In
Like if there was like
college?
an early like football game and it's like, all right, we're tailgating at like 10 a.m. or like
Nah,
11
Wait,
a.m.
you finished college?
Yeah,
You did 4 years.
That's what's up.
5.
5, and you
Damn, that's
stayed
what's
there.
up.
Like
Yeah,
you
it
like
wasn't-
stayed in the you just lived there,
Nigga,
or
where
I
else did
lived
he
there
go?
the first 2 years,
okay.
and then I moved off campus.
Nah, but back to the whole drinking shit, bro. Like, I went to a wedding last week, right?
Oh yes.
And I got fucking drunk. I got extremely
That
drunk,
comes with
bro.
going to a wedding.
That's what you're supposed to
Yeah,
do.
low-key.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, like,
You just said I got fucking drunk like it was a surprise.
no, bro.
Of
But
course.
I'm not a drinker.
You went
but,
to
like,
you went
if
to a wedding,
That was my first wedding.
Oh no.
so you didn't know.
I didn't know what went down. We went to Nobu. We went to Nobu, bro. The homie, shout out to George and Coughs. They got married, and they had a private little situation at Nobu in Malibu, bro. And we had amazing food, but I kept fucking dropping coffee on people. They told me I ordered 4 coffees. I was telling the waiter like, "Yo, can I have a coffee?" And I kept dropping it. And they were getting frustrated with me.
You got
so
thrown.
you
You got
drunk
thrown
as
out of
well.
no.
Bro, I
For
have
ordering too many
2
coffees.
different photos of me chokeholding different people.
Oh,
Like, in
and
a
you don't
drunk way,
remember?
like, ah.
Do you remember those?
No, bro, I
Oh,
do
my-
not. The homie was like, bro, and you did this, and you dropped it on the my fucking wife's friend and shit like
What?
that. Like, I'm over here like,
Bro, you know what's
So
funny
you
is
were waste.
You were
bro.
wild.
I woke
Wait,
up.
so how-
I woke up at my office.
oh my god.
They told me that, like,
that's
bro,
illegal.
As far as like most drunk moments, is this like top 5?
It's definitely not top 1.
Dude, you know what's
top one is.
You know what's funny is
top one.
before you went to this
Top-
wedding,
top-
you stopped by my house for to see the balloons, and that's
Yeah.
when I was interviewing guys.
Yeah.
And then you said, "I'm gonna come by later." You said, "I'll be back at 7 or 8. I'm gonna go to this wedding." And I was telling the chat, I'm like, "He's going to a wedding. He's not coming back." I'm
You
like,
got
"Bro, if you go to a
smacked
wedding,
DVD.
you're getting fucked up and you're having a good old
I
time."
thought I was gonna be able to stream. I told my story that night, like, yo, like, hey guys, I'm gonna be coming on stream around like 8-9 p.m.
And you
I'll
say-
meet y'all back here.
Wow.
And then I just wake up at 2 a.m. in my fucking office on my couch, like, what the fuck, bro? I felt like shit, had the nastiest headache, drove home, but top 3. Top 2, I mean, y'all already know top 1. That's like the story of my life. But top 2, I broke up with my girl around like when I was like 18 years old, and I didn't know until after the fact, bro. Until I woke up. And then I'm being told, like, yeah, bro, you're throwing up all over yourself. You're making a scene with her. Like, well, you know, why isn't things working? And shit, it was horrible.
Damn.
You're like a sad drunk.
Yes.
You get sad.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't
Hey,
drink
I
in
was
the
18.
morning.
You feel me? Why not?
Drinking in the morning is only for the strong.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
You know
dude.
what? And till this day, I cannot have birthday cakes. We were sipping UV birthday cake, like vodka birthday cake flavor, and we were actually at Santa Monica. We were down the street from you.
Dude, honestly, we cannot like look at Tokes drinking in a weird way because he lived in Europe. It
for 2 years,
plays a
yeah.
part on you where it's like
So he's damaged.
no, it's not that he's damaged, but if you talk about the European drinking culture, like I saw this funny meme the other day where it was like it was an American talking to a European, and he was like how many drinks do you have? How many drinks like do you drink? And the dude said like 6 or 7, and then the dude said like 6 or 7 beers. He's like, oh, you're counting beers too? So like I don't know, it was just like a joke about how much Europeans drink.
Europeans drink like a motherfucker.
Please land the plane.
I already landed it, and you were shaking the plane.
Wagging
You were
the
giving me
fingers.
turbulence the whole time.
motherfucker.
Get your turbulence out of here. Let me
Hijack-
land softly. I have customers over here, not like, patrons over here.
No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say is like every single culture has their own drinking situation, bro. Hispanics, you know what I mean? White people, bro. Americans, they got big, bro. They got soju and fucking all that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bro, I just think that I don't know.
You interrupted me for this bullshit.
Oh
No,
my God.
well, you're trying to make it seem that like
Oh my
Europeans
God.
have like a different type of drinking disorder. Every
Bruh.
single culture has one. That argument does not exist, is what I'm trying to explain to you.
But Europeans drink a lot.
They
man.
drink more.
Bro, my uncle died of alcoholism in Mexico. Like, there's literally states named fucking tequila and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, turn up.
Okay. So.
Disconnected, guys.
Corona.
Yeah. Should we wrap it up here?
Yeah,
I don't
Well,
know.
let's just talk about the music real
All right,
quick.
let's go,
Quavo
bro.
Oh, yes.
Takeoff. Okay. Kodak Black Cutthroat Bill. I will be hearing that shit.
Yeah, I'll be tapping in probably.
Just starts reading them up. Yeah.
Jerbo, Survivor's Remorse, SS album. I'm not a big fan of Jerbo.
Next.
Okay, so we have A
Boogie
Boogie, Bro,
Bro.
featuring
Next.
Roddy Rich. Next, yes.
The K
Tusi,
Flock and Gucci man.
Tusi, Boys Don't Cry. You're tapping into that one, I feel
K
like.
Flock Gucci
Hold
man
on.
geeked
One
up.
person talk at a time. Hold on.
Tusi, Boys Don't Cry. Blasey tapping into that one.
I never heard Tusi.
Well, you
have
and
to
your
relate?
fucking
Boys Don't
boy
Cry?
bye shit. I feel
Hey,
like Boys
we
Don't
need
Cry
to
fits it.
normalize being a simp.
Mac,
No.
what the,
Bruh,
Maybe?
the too sleazy, too sexy.
Mac,
it's
what
on some-
fucking playlist are you getting this shit from, bruh? Like, this shit is ass.
It's like drill simp music.
Yo, Max off the ecstasy again.
DDG Go
I've
said no
never
one
heard that.
ever.
Yeah, the cutthroat bill.
No one ever said that.
Wait,
Who's a
Kodak.
DDG?
DDG hard. That nigga.
DDG ghostwriting for. Never mind, I'm not gonna-
yeah.
Ghostwriting's different than making your own slaps, though.
Yeah. Not. But NLE Choppa.
But then
different
again, I
type of
can't say
slap.
that. I haven't listened to his music, so I'm not
He's
gonna-
dropping DIA.
Does anyone care for NLE Choppa's music anymore?
Nah.
Remember he was dancing shirtless for Birdman in the fucking studio.
The best thing NLE Choppa
Who
brought
hasn't
us
danced
was
shirtless for Birdman.
one of those.
Yo.
That was the best thing he brought us.
Nah, he brought us a lot of different probiotics,
That
You know
too,
what I'm
but I
saying?
feel like the chicken
some
dance.
good
I
herbs.
feel like that one was the biggest.
He also put me
contribution.
onto celibacy.
You're on that right now, aren't you?
No. Nah, but he said that like he doesn't nut in girls or whatever. He says he doesn't nut at all. He only have
Okay,
sex for,
dude,
like,
that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
Do you
life.
feel that?
He said,
Nutting in girls changes you.
bro.
Oh, nutting? No, that is fucking insane, bro. Like injecting women, that is nuts,
Injecting women.
bro.
Bro,
With semen.
what?
Yeah,
That is
like,
wild.
no, like yeah, like the yeah.
I'll
Just
do
like
that
that
with a
feeling of
condom
doing that
on, bro.
is totally
I'm
different.
doing
Like that changes your change.
Yeah, I'm
It
doing that with
changes you as a
condom on.
man.
It just changes sex where you're like, I don't know. I don't want to go into a whole.
So you don't
Yeah.
nut, you don't
It-
you don't nut
compared
in
to
girls
pulling
because
out-
it's too personal. That's the
No.
line you draw.
If it's like my girlfriend or like if I'm close to somebody, yeah. But it's like I'm just not nutting in fucking every girl that I have sex with.
Bro, nah, I'll fuck around, but like only, only if I have a condom, bro. What? Only if I have
Different
a
though. That's
condom.
not. That's not like. That's not really shooting up the club. That's like that's just busting in a condom.
I ain't gonna lie though,
He
bro.
said, I'll
But
fuck
it's nothing
around.
personal.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm kind of getting bored. Like I definitely might just want to have like a baby pretty soon.
A baby out of boredom
Baby
is
blast.
crazy.
You should. Can we name the baby then, please?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I call dibs.
He
I
really
call
does
dibs.
not give a
I'm
fuck
calling
about
you-
this kid.
Dude, I will fight your baby mama over this, right? Because you promised it right now on this episode 43 of Disconnected. I get to name Blasie's baby whatever the fuck I want. I will think on it.
And that's the episode.
And that's disconnected, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe.
Facts. Let's go.
Tell Yuri's hair sucks in the comments.
I
Unsung
like it.
business available now in 12 hours.
Oh, and these
sorry,
giant
in
bags.
16 hours.
Let's
Noon
go.
tomorrow, guys.